velvet voice of Jedi Johnson narrates the way, and the ever-steady Styx boy shall ride away your brain. Bad to bone, Lucifer has picked up the days on days, and the great October's global feds have bad writing to slay. We are all damage of damage. We are all damage of damage. We are all damage. The qualified, we are prepared.
Hello, Happy New Year, and welcome to another brand new episode of The Qualified. I'm Jedi Johnson, your cousin Jedi, joined as always by the great Dom Tober. We're all out of order here.
Happy New Year.
Bad to the bone, Brucifer is joining us this evening for some reason. He'll tell us why, or Dom will tell us. Somebody will tell us why. But we're happy to see him.
You know, sometimes I got to come back down to the little people and just hang out.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We appreciate it.
You took my advice. Came on today.
The always steady Styx Boys 73, as always, and the architect joesduelin. Happy New Year! I hope everybody had a good Christmas, since I guess it's been 2 weeks, and as having a good New Year. How's everybody?
Good.
Been good. Cold.
Tired.
Not here. I don't know what that means.
Snowy.
I went
I don't know what
to.
that is.
Styx and Bruce getting buried in snow.
That's nice.
Yeah.
that's the top of it too.
I catch up on all my reading and organizing of books.
I was in Washington, D.C. The City Cowboys and Commanders. Had great
You had
seats.
nice weather. You had decent weather.
55 degrees. It was great over there. It's kind of funny. I took a lot of pictures.
You didn't get arrested.
My wife turned around and says, you know, there's a game going on. I'm like, yeah, I know. The cheerleaders.
Yeah. Meaningless game, but yeah, there's a game going on.
And then I worked the crazy Times Square. Listen, New York came to an end in 2025. 2026 came up, and I was there to make it happen. Protecting the city, city.
Protecting the city from your desk inside the hotel in a basement.
The ball doesn't drop without Dom.
I was outside. I was outside. Crowd control. Something that you don't know of.
Yes, the 80-year-old tourist from Japan. Okay, crowd control.
Dom was directing them all to the restroom.
I was
directing them. Directing
them to get away from the hotel. Go down there. Get out of here.
You know, don't go in my stall. That's mine, Dom Tober. That's where I do all my pickling.
That's where I'm charging my phone. Don't touch my phone.
Hey, show them the nice dildo that your partner gave you. Nice.
Oh, Lord.
I can't find it. Can you bend over so I can pull it out?
It's up your rear, man.
Oh God, 2026 already. Not good. Not good at all.
Only one day in, and that's where we're at. But at least we're still called the qualified. There we go.
Hey, we didn't change it.
We haven't changed our name.
But I guess you guys
kept the name.
I guess you want to say
something. Starting on February 26, Dom's channel will officially be up and running. Oh wait, no, it won't.
Don't worry about it.
Not this February 26th.
Who's got guest passes for the PickleCon? That's going to be in.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you finally started that PickleCon in New York. They needed that. You know, there's not enough pickle parks in New York City already, but we're gonna have Dom Tober's official PickleCon.
I'm gonna tell you this: you cannot handle New York City, son. You will never handle New York City.
I grew up in New York. What are you talking about over there?
You got your little your snow out there, this and that. City strong, man. New York City strong.
You came up here, you'll be my snow bunny. You'll be
Joe, this is why I said we got nothing to worry about when it comes to Pete's new time. We got nothing to worry about.
For all you out there, Pete is dropping the 10 later, so it no longer precedes the qualified. It'll probably overlap certain times.
It's in the midst of the qualified,
which is fine. Which is fine. 2025 was a year. 2026 is new year, new things, I guess. So,
but also waking up to finding out that one of our guys in the chat, AOA, it's still a shocker, like that. He passed away, and it's sad. My condolences to his family, friends, and
For all of you out there that don't know, AOA, one of the best people in the chat over the many years, passed away in 2025. Probably one of the biggest Captain America fans, one of the only Captain America fans out there.
Yes.
But
yes,
we loved AOA. We loved him busting our balls, and he's going to be greatly missed. And
keeper of the wrench. AOA was.
He's up there, comic book still in the sky, and hopefully, hopefully he left the mark that everybody can follow.
He like a lot of you guys in the chat are why we keep this up, doing live shows, interacting with you guys, and the back and forth and stuff like that, and you guys busting our balls and us busting your balls is what makes it fun. And AOA was a champion of that.
It's unfortunate the way things work. We don't always get the news. Like in this case, we don't get the news until quite a bit later, but it still hits just as hard when we do find out about it. We do miss him, and again, like Dom said, condolences to. I know he had a brother, and condolences to his family, and it hits just as hard, and he will be missed. So
definitely. The thing is that look, we're here for a short time in life, man, and we try to make the best that we can. We try to love as much as we can. We try to do the right thing and try to do what we can to do straightforward and and just enjoy what's given to us. And like I said, life is short, and I know that he was.
I know none of us fuckers sitting here are getting any younger.
I know.
Yeah, you old bastards.
You think about it that God doesn't discriminate age, and doesn't no matter who you are. It could be a kid, it could be an old man, it could be, and you don't know when it's coming, and that's why we have to, just enjoy, love, and just do what we can to try to make a mark and just be happy.
So I think AOA would want us to have a good show, would want us to have a lot of fun in his memory. So we're going to try to do our best to bring that tonight, our first show of 2026.
It's a tit heavy show tonight. It
is a TNA heavy show. We did our best. Look back at the TNA of 2025 and what we're looking for 2026.
And guess what?
You picked a good show to come on, Bruce.
There's no
a good one.
If I thought this show needed more fun, then we should remove Dom because he's not fun at all.
Yeah, listen, let me tell you something.
We can't remove the talent.
I'm the friggin' goddamn stern.
That's valid. Send back and get him a new agent.
And listen, all I know is I'm representing Mark Spears.
Oh God!
Monsters and the Wolf.
There you go.
There goes that New Year's resolution.
I'm representing Jesus.
There you go.
I'm surprised Dom is able to talk with that dick in his mouth right now.
No, damn man. Listen.
Just say it.
Stop crying.
I can already tell Joe and I are going to be busy tonight keeping the show on track, so we're going to do our best.
And guess what?
There's
no OLI anymore, kids.
Yeah,
it's
in
gone.
case you haven't heard, Pete has retired the OLI, so there is no more OLI in 2026. That is a thing of the past, but fret not. Joe is here.
I've decided to throw in a segment to replace the OLI.
What?
It's our just looking in. It's not going to have anything to do with what's hot this week
or peeping Tom in the
we're
what's
trying
moving in the market or what needs to be on a hot day. I'm just picking some random fucking books every week that I find interesting.
And the reputation of this show just continues to plummet.
So tonight we are going to have our
some people like things when they go down. Oh, interesting.
I'm drinking. I'm drinking green tea all goddamn day.
Speaking of green tea, when did everyone start doing green tea shots at bars? When did that become a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know what
Yeah,
board
was
you
a
go
thing.
to. I've never heard of that, man.
When this generation
I
became
Central New
pussies,
York
I don't
thing.
know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Green tea shots. I don't know.
Well, what's in the green tea shots?
I don't know. I'm not drinking that. I'm a man. I don't drink green tea shots.
I don't know. I beg to differ that one.
All right. So I got 4 books tonight. Hey, every week, I don't know. Some weeks it might be 1 book. Some weeks it might be 5. Some weeks it might be 4. This week is 4 books. I don't like to be tied down to a number because sometimes I get lazy or sometimes I find a lot of things. So I got 4 books for you guys tonight that are just interesting books to think about. Up first, we got G.I. Joe number 6 from the old IDW run. This is the 1 in 10, the Sealy. This RI goes for a nice bit of money. I don't know how those comments get popped up on there. Take those comments down. Who put those on there?
I wish I knew how.
G.I. Joe's a hot property now. Not that it ever really went away because it's been around a long time. There's been a lot of good books out there, G.I. Joe books, but with everything that's going on now with that whole Skybound stuff with the Energon universe and everything else, it's nice to go back and look at some of these other G.I. Joe books that are out there that maybe you'll find it in the wild and it'll be reasonable. This is an over $100 book. Raw.
I do like the writing right there. It says eating right, half the battle. Yeah, eat right.
So I like going back. I like finding some of these RIs from some of these IDW runs. Some of them go for a grip. Sometimes some of them slip into boxes sometimes that are a little bit cheaper. You never know.
Can you explain to the audience what an RI is, Joe?
No, that is the retailer incentive from IDW. They normally throw the little RI on there, but they're normally 1 in 10s from IDW. So it's basically just a ratio.
Like especially propaganda covers. This is like a propaganda cover, I guess, right? If you put it in the category.
Yeah. Oh, it's a fun little Sealy cover that is not easy to find and does go for a good bit of money. So, I'd like to throw some books out there just for you guys to keep your eyes open for.
If it were Lady Death, I'd seek this one out if this were Lady Death. But
actually, I didn't even know this one existed. Now I have to go look for it.
Neither did I.
Yep. Go ahead.
I used to get these 1 in 10s for these IDWs all the time because that used to be always on my pull list. Just give me the 1 in 10s. So I have a whole short box of the Jedi 1 in 10s.
A lot of them go for a grip, and this is one that's not easy to find and goes for a decent amount of money. And sticking with the same theme here, this was a web store variant, not very old. This was from G.I. Joe Real American Hero toward the tail end of the IDW run. But we talk a lot about Stuart Sager and how much I love Stuart Sager with especially with all these Red Sonja Reborn covers he's been doing. But this was a nice Baroness cover, and this is 252, I believe, was the one that had the Hughes Baroness cover as well, which of course overshadows this. But this web store variant, again, not horribly easy to find, goes for a decent amount of money. Stuart Sager's with the Sonja stuff, people are talking about Sager again. Stuff is great, and it's a fun Baroness cover.
Well, thank you, Joe. I appreciate that you have some G.I. Joe.
I think about you too, Tom. I try to make everybody happy.
I don't.
I like that she's holding Scarlett's classified card there from the
that's
toy
cool.
line.
Yeah,
that's cool.
And her eyes are closed.
Yeah, it's a fun cover, and like I said, I like Sager. I didn't realize he had done a cool G.I. Joe cover like this of a Baroness. And I was like, oh, this is decent.
Once you figure out that her eyes are closed, it's a good cover. But it took me like a solid minute to figure out her eyes were closed. And I was like, what is going on with her?
One eye looks like it's looking up. One eye is closed.
Yeah, it's just the hair. Closed. The hair and glasses effect.
Yeah.
But
no, I like it. I like this. I'll let this up.
Baroness covers are always good. And again, this is another one that goes for a decent amount of money. A lot of them are signed. Some of them are remarked as well, which is nice. With Sager remarks, those go for a significant amount of money. But again, it's another one out there.
Now think about this. This is issue 252.
Yep.
What's another 252 that has someone wearing black?
Darth Vader.
Amazing
No,
Spider-Man.
okay. All right.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yes, but
All right.
she's much
Fair
better.
enough.
She's a much better outfit than.
I did not get the correlation,
better than
but
Black
okay.
I didn't either.
I understood the reference.
I'm just saying.
I thought
I'm
Darth
sorry.
Vader, and then I kicked myself for not saying Boba Fett. But then, yeah, okay, Spider-Man. got it.
Jedi, please do not try to defend Dom tonight. It's a new year.
Hey, listen, hey Bruce, come on, man. I'm trying to be a new me for freaking the new year. So far, it's not working.
You're still not making any sense at all.
It's all right. All right, next up on our list here, another IDW book, another RI 1 in 10, Amber Blake. This was a 4-issue series. All these Catherine Nadeau variants that are in here she did, I think, all 4 1 in 10s. For issues 2, 3, and 4, they'll go around like $60. Issue 1 will go for a little bit more. It's just one of those weird little titles that's out there. Cool covers. It's just these little indie series. I find them in dollar boxes, not this one, but you'll find these IDW little indie series popping into dollar boxes sometimes, 50-cent boxes, $5 boxes, whatever. This is another one that, could be a nice little 3-digit raw cover for you. Yeah, see, there you go. JJ knows. And like I said, all four are great. But like I said, you never know. So a lot of times these little indie series get picked up too, and then it goes up even more. But again, something to look for out there. Nice little indie series, some cool covers that could get you a little extra money. Yeah, and look in your magazine boxes, because that's where some of these things go. When
What's
they're
a magazine?
Off size. Yeah, exactly. And last on my list, fun one. Good job trying to find any type of price for this a lot of times. But Justice League Dark 31, the 1 in 25 all red Batman 66 variant is great. I love that whole Justice League Dark run. I love the all red covers. I love anytime all red is doing any of the Batman 66 stuff, or truthfully anything. But this is a very hard one to find. But again, it's one of those books that sometimes you find it out in the wild and somebody doesn't realize what it is.
Hey Bruce, you have this book?
I don't know. I gotta check my new 52 boxes.
This book will go for.
I'd be surprised if you do have this one. You love the gist covers, right?
Good luck. You'll maybe find one on eBay listed for about $250 or so raw.
$250.
Yeah. You won't see too many if you try to look through for raw sales and stuff. You're not going to find very many.
I know I have that Justice League 31.
You'll find Justice League 31 with the all red cover.
Yes,
but the Justice League, because that's a Jessica Cruz thing.
Yes.
But this one is pretty hard to come by. It's later in the Justice League Dark run. It's a 1 in 25. It's a little weird cover, but this one will go for a grip out there. So keep your eyes.
They are Dom was vectoring in on the joke I was actually going to make about the glub glub glub, which is the sound I hear from a couple panelists when we have Mark Spears on the show occasionally. I won't say who those panelists are. It could be.
Hey, don't put my face up there. Put Bruce's face there, man, because here's the real guy. Go ahead there.
I don't mention Mark's name every other sentence on my show. I don't. Not me.
So those are my books for this week. I hope you like this segment. Like I said, since we've been orphaned by Pete with an OLI.
It was nothing but absolute Batman there going on anyway. So yeah.
So I find it fun to grab some weird older books that are out there that are kind of interesting, that are a little harder to find, something to maybe keep your eye out for.
We do have Bruce on, so we'll get our fix of absolute Batman anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
I like off the radar books. They're more fun.
Let's say hello to the chat and happy New Year to everybody in advance. We do have a chat.
I do have two of these that
Of course you do.
Yeah.
All right. We will do. We are doing pickups later, so go ahead and have those prepped, Dom, if you plan on opening those. so that it doesn't take 20 minutes for you to open up a blind bag. All right. Tommy Longbox is getting the gold today. What is GT is here? He is here or was the qualified crew rocking into 2026. 2026. Let's be having you fellas. Okay, I probably read that wrong, but what's going on, Tommy? Glad you starting the year off on top of the podium. Good job. GT Key Comic, happy 2026, bringing in the silver medal. Congratulations. We know you'll be back on top. Happy New Year to you, GT. The great Cosmic One coming in third. Yo, Happy New Year. What's going on, Cosmic? Glad to see you. Cosmic echoing our sentiments to the late great AOA.
Yep.
Paul Gundrum. What's up, guys? Happy New Year. What's going on, Paul? Glad you are here. Speaking of great, Tyson the Great. Happy New Year, guys, and hopefully 2026 is better than 2025. It better be. It better be. Keep the good stuff coming, Tyson. Always a pleasure to see Tyson hanging about.
Oh, by the way, that makes me that reminds me of something. You see, as Pete on his picture there, Pete got a wrestling ring for his kid, and it's huge.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So I kind of like, yo, it's wrestling. I said,
my God, you're so easily distracted.
You know, I'm just saying, Pete could have actually wrestled in the ring itself. That's how.
He's saying that it's regular. He's saying that Pete could actually wrestle in this tiny ring. I think is what he's trying.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's what he's getting there. Grumpy Gus, what's going on, Grumpy?
I love Jedi stuff.
And we figured out last show, I believe it was, that Gus is not Grumpy. The dog's name is Grumpy or Gus or something. I don't know. I thought we figured it out last week, but I've already forgotten. Let's see. Who else we got? Of course, JJ is here, gracing us with a rare but always exciting and pretty solid presence. The great JJ. Back before Joe was the architect, JJ was the man behind the curtain. Those that remember back that far. Those that know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. All right.
Tyson, is that Wang Wang that you have on your avatar?
No, it's Pete.
That's Pete.
I thought it was.
It's Pete.
I thought it was.
Is that Pete as Wang Wang?
Yeah, it was Pete as Wang. I thought it was tattoo. I have no idea.
That's even better.
And Lord of Brooklyn BK, Happy New Year, and again, rest in peace, AOA. All right, let's see who else we got. Don't want to miss anybody, especially this very first show. RP836, just in time. What's up? What's going on, RP?
I'm seeing titties. What's going on?
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, I got that one. I have that one.
Oh, nice
preview. Preview to what's the
and some good advice from K405G7K. Only one speak at a time. Not as easily done as said, but a good recommendation and one that we always try. Well, some of us try to do, but it is something that we aspire to do someday. We do aspire.
If we ever get paid more than $0.00 to do this show, we will work. We'll strive to work harder to not talk over each other.
Three Rivers got 50 blind bags cheap. Well, yeah, all you had to do is wait, and those blind bags are going to come down. So congratulations. Let us know if you get anything good out of those. Are you selling them, or are you going to rip them or ship them, as they say on Whatnot?
Oh yeah, look at Bruce.
Look at Bruce.
Yeah. You haven't sent that in yet? Is that your third one that you've gotten?
No, you just you email them and they
you email a code
the number, blah blah blah, and they.
Oh, so you just gave everybody the number? Okay, was the number on there?
The number's on the back.
Yo, he gets he gets a one-on-one peg. He gets a one-on-one pegging. That's what happens with that ticket.
Why am I always in your mouth every show? Always in your mouth. You can't keep me out of
here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Timothy Brand, happy Friday to you, Timothy, and happy New Year as well. A lot of new faces. Are we on your channel tonight too, Bruce? Is that why I'm seeing some new faces, some new names?
No,
just because you're here.
I popped it off in a couple of the group chats.
Oh, okay, all right. That was Paul again. What happened? I thought I had somebody else. Well, it's good to see you again, Paul. Good to see you again. Thought I had somebody new popped up there. Let's see. Timothy, did we say hello to Timothy? I think we did.
I do see Ed.
If not,
I see Ed in there. Ed's there.
Happy New
did
Year.
I pass up? If I go past somebody, pop them up for me because I bring up Ed because maybe I didn't see him.
Timothy was the first ticket winner from the Halloween bags.
Ed LeBoo. What's going on, Ed?
Good job.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Happy
met
New
him
Year,
in
Ed.
Baltimore.
We have Jim the Bag Snob. That's
Hey, Jim.
Happy New Year.
Love it. Love the
What's up,
name.
Jim?
Jimmy.
It's the new year. Same name.
I got to get better.
Same name.
I
Did
got to
change
get
the
some
name.
better specs. Got to get some better specs here if I'm going to do this.
Uh-oh.
You're worse
kept
than
it
Marco.
qualified for a
can't
while
see-
now.
Marco can't see shit either, man. Come on.
We've kept
Who's
our
Santa?
name branding for a while now. We're pretty happy. Which one? Which one of us?
Well, Joe Santa. He's got the
Where is that Joe cover?
I guess mine's the longest.
Jim the Bag. Okay, I did that already. I liked it so much I had to bring it up again. I think that's it. If
Skinny Joe.
There you go, Joe.
if we missed you,
There we
we
go.
are sorry. We'll try to
I
do
wish I
better
was
next
that skinny.
time. Happy New Year, everybody. All right, what are we doing next? Are we doing pickups or I can't?
Let's do some pickups. Why not?
It's been 2
Why
weeks.
not?
It's been 2 weeks. I can't
It's
remember
been
what
2
it
weeks. I tried to. I'm gonna try to not be too crazy this week. And truthfully, some of my best picks, some of my best pickups and pickups
wow.
of the year were actually from JJ.
Oh, nice.
But
Forgot about those books.
like this, Bruce Tim did the colors on this. A little Cosmic Heroes, a little Eternity Comics. Nice
Buck
little Bruce
Rogers.
Tim. Let's see. I got a bunch of these. Anybody looking for these? If you want some, I got plenty. There was also a Hughes cover on that for Nocturnals, by the way. A little Hello Darkness, of course. Love Ito. Been picking up everything Ito. Some very nice Panosian.
I love that cover.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Nerdy's
always,
here. Happy New Year, Nerdy.
I always pick up my barbarics.
Nerdy, you're fired.
There's your 1 in 10. There's your 125 of Jim Food.
Lord of mercy.
I did grab a couple of these on pre-order. Little Art Adams. I know how much Bruce loves that.
Lord of mercy.
I don't know how many people miss out. None of the Cadillacs put out a new Origins comic, by the way. Hello, Keen Spot, which had some nice covers on it. I forget what the title of this is, but it's some new series. I just like the cover, so I picked it up.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Castro.
Yeah, got a little more Hello Darkness. For some fun things, I got some dirty pictures, naughty art of the 30s pulps. Little AC action, a little Black Diamond.
I thought you were only a Star Wars collector, JJ.
A little Celestial Mechanics. Stories. A little
Hello.
Melody on Stage.
Come on, man.
Hey,
Happy New Year.
Melody on Stage. Hey, one of
Happy
these
New
bad
Year.
boys, not this one, but one of these does have quite a nice Dave Stevens pin-up in it. A little Virgin action on Frazetta.
Hello.
Little Elemental swimsuit. Why not? Nice little Lady Rawhide.
Is it weird that She-Hulk is kind of sexy to me? Is that weird?
Little
No.
Hughes.
Is that weird? Okay.
Good girls. I
Just
love
one that
these.
way.
I love these.
I don't know, you know,
I love Frank
Zombie
Warren.
Tramp is kind of sexy to me too, so it may just be green
Yeah.
skin that I'm attracted to. I don't know.
Rigor Mortis.
I
Maybe
love Frank
Gamora. I mean,
Warren.
Gamora's kind of hot, so I think
Gamora's
I think
Why not?
we're vectoring in on a common denominator here. I think.
And,
I'm sorry, Chuck.
that's all right. You can never go wrong with Moonshine McJugs. It's it's
Heck
always,
no.
always good.
Moonshine McJuck. Have you opened up any of those books, Joe? Are you
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
Frank Thorne stuff all the time.
are they like super graphic on the inside?
no?
Moonshine
not
McJug sounds
some
like
of
that
them
would be
are.
a pretty graphic.
Some of them are. The Frank Thorne stuff.
I'm
isn't
always
too
looking
bad.
for a contender for Vanya, the Lost
No.
Warrior. I'm just.
No,
I'm just
I
looking.
think that set a high bar there. I keep picking these up every time I find them because I like Gray Morrow and I like his work. Little women on top. Nothing wrong with that. Always pick up some Cave Woman. Pick up some Joe Chiodo stuff.
Was Cave Woman highly printed? Was there like big print runs for Cave Woman?
No.
Because people always like on Whatnot, people always ask for Cave Woman, but then they never really like bid it up or anything. I'm just kind of curious.
And JJ hooked me up with great older stuff. There you go.
Nice.
And a little while. I love me some Mary Marble. And
Cosmic got a new. I'm sorry, Tyson. I didn't know you were old enough to drive.
Nice. And I got another one of my hit lists. Another one of my hit lists this week.
I thought
Corbin Cook.
Oh, It Girl. I thought Tyson was our only person in our Gen Z millennial demographic. I thought it was just Tyson. I thought that was it. Just Tyson.
No. We got Cosmic and Ed, and we got all the
1%er.
Those are all
right.
Gen Zs.
That's what I got.
Yeah, you telling me Ed LeBeau is Gen Z? That's what you're trying to tell me.
No, Ed's our age.
Yeah, I thought Tyson was like 17.
No.
What you got, Styx?
I'm joking. I hope not, because I sold him some pretty risque comic books.
Jedi is officially on a list.
I probably am. So my internet algorithm, if it doesn't have me on a list, then I'm
I will
immune
say
to
I do
lists,
worry
apparently.
about that when I sell books, though. Sometimes I'm like, guarantees.
I didn't really get much over the Christmas break. What I did get in, I also got some books from JJ from one of his Whatnot streams in. So I picked up a good batch of Gargoyles comics that he had.
Found
And he
all.
also had some of the slave labor ones too.
Styx is a boomer, though.
Styx is from the silent generation.
Styx is a Quaker.
Styx is a Quaker.
Quaker. I picked up some Bucky O'Hare from him as well.
Oh, nice.
O'Hare.
Elf. Like Elf.
Ooh, Alf. That's fine.
He also he actually had a Doctor Who in his stream, so I picked it up.
Nice.
This is a
You're
very
correct, Mama Bear. You're all guilty by association.
Yeah. I think being friends with Joe actually makes me look better.
That's a lot.
They look at me and they're like, oh, wait a minute, this is the big fish over here. This is where we need to be focusing our.
Joe's doing corrupting minds for 40 years.
Hey,
I got,
do what I can.
I'm going to admit to you on stream. I'm going to admit on stream that I got caught. I got caught with some FOMO. Okay, I got some FOMO.
Oh, at least that's something else.
They got caught in the internet.
I got some FOMO. So they have these. It's the new Funko. Now, Dom, I know you got maybe an in with this for me, so you tell me.
Well,
I started getting these.
Killjoy.
Let him talk, Dom.
I'm just saying. The name of Killjoy.
Jeez.
Yeah, so the Thrill Joys.
Yeah.
They had these Jokers. They were exclusive to one shop, and the reason I was trying to get it is for the King Tuts.
Nice.
Yeah,
because that's the Ultra Chase.
That's the Ultra Chase. I've got a nice stack of Jokers that I purchased. So
you know what's funny about that? With those little, what they call Thrill Joys.
Thrill Joy.
Yeah.
They're actually the same size as Pete, so Pete can actually live in those boxes.
There you go.
Yeah.
I did get a couple of the chases with them.
Yeah. That's where Pete runs when Pete runs to those boxes when he's in trouble with his wife. He goes to this box.
I just stand still.
He just goes to this. That's his fortress of solitude. He just goes to his box.
Well, you see, Styx, the Shira has the Ultra Chase with Hordak. I just can't get it.
Oh, nice. You got a little Vito.
That's pretty cool.
And I got and this was one of their giveaways. So I did get
Yeah, how
a
many did you buy, man?
You don't know.
All right, no, I understand. That's one of those questions you don't ask a collector. I'm with you. I'm sorry. I apologize. I
May
should
your,
never
may your
ask
first
that.
son be a masculine one.
Yeah.
That's right. Come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. I'll let you make an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah.
There you go. That's it. That's it for me.
As up.
Styx father.
Jedi, what you got?
A little. All right, now don't worry. Oh, yeah. Turn on.
I like that.
All right. Got some signed books. Got a Carla Cohen art book.
Nice.
Oh,
More art
very
books, people.
I got more art books. I got a Perillo art book signed.
Nice.
I'm gonna say most all of these are signed, so I don't have to keep saying that. Panosian, Vampiro.
Alas, poor York.
I got an Ali Garza, Deja.
Nice.
I'm gonna mess up her last name. It's Katya. I can't even Katya. I'm not even gonna try to butcher her last name. Red Sonja set, signed by Katya. All right, got some more Perillo. X-Men, whatever her name is, Magic or whatever her name is. Magic. All right, a couple of weeks ago, I said that Lyrics did one of the best Poison Ivies that I think I've seen. It is definitely Lyrics vibe, so that may be, but so I got a signed copy. I think this is like a really good Lyrics Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
Personally. So this is, I got two of these, so hang on, all right, so we're going to go on a little bit of a Lyrics run. I have a foil and a paper. This is G.I. Joe, right?
G.I. Joe.
It's G.I. Joe?
Yeah.
Signed by Lyrics.
That's Chameleon.
No more Lyrics. Picked up a lot of signed Lyrics that finally came in on the boat from San Francisco. Some Savage.
Nice.
I lift my heart.
I don't know who this is. I just liked it. I don't know. I'm sure this somebody that watches I don't know, anime or somebody might know who that is. I don't know. It looks kind of anime. It was Lyric, so I bought it. All right, got some Ghost Rider Crane. Ghost Rider.
Nice.
Got some Delato signed Ghost Rider.
That's cool.
It's like my first and only Delato signature.
It's a good Ghost Rider.
I got one. I bought this more for the signature because I just like it when she does that double shading on her signature, but it's also maybe one of my only nice house on the lake, Carla Cohen.
Oh, yeah.
Perillo Predator cover. Sorry, Tyson. I know there's not quite as much booby here as you're used to seeing. This first show of the year. We'll get there. Perillo Ghost Rider.
I forgot a few books that I got to show again anyway, so I have a few.
Perillo Venom. I think it's Venom. All right, so we get this is Don Mateague, Poison Ivy, and Harley.
Oh, there you go. I like Don. Stuff's great.
And this is Jessica Zombie Hunter, Don Mateague Metal, signed by Don. And the close-up, same a metal close-up, signed by Don. And that'll do it for me this week. Yeah. Thank you.
Dope.
Bruce, what you got?
Not bad. I think this is my first Zenoscope book.
There you go.
What?
I actually love this.
That can't be true.
It is.
I can believe that for
King Dracula. I love it.
If it were Joe, I would call bullshit. But
King Dracula.
Yeah, King Dracula. I haven't opened it, but I like the cover.
King Dracula.
I opened a Turtle Blind bag. I had another one. I bought two. So
you look handy. That's for sure.
I got the Virgin Zerdy.
Oh, Zerdy.
Turtles. When do you buy turtles?
What are you talking about? I bought 2 bags while I was in PA over there.
I know you're
This
a
has
turtle
nothing
fan.
to do with This has nothing to do with the fact that Bruce. It's just timing, and I just haven't. Not that Bruce said he just opened a blind. Can 2026 bring about the end of blind bags, please? Can we just
I agree.
Can we just
It's only the
can we
beginning.
just tie that off? And
It's only the beginning. Don't worry about it. It's gonna happen more.
no, my fear is that you're absolutely right, Dom.
It's true.
All right, I opened 5 Ultimate Endgame bags today. I got the
Those are the
Force,
worst ones.
which is all beat up.
Yeah,
I got
just about every one of those things I've seen opened up. Are those from blind bag? That's from the Ultimate blind bag.
Yeah, this was actually perfect.
Almost everyone I've seen have beans in them. Or
this one was perfect. The
That's
Scotty
cool.
Young.
Scotty.
Scotty Young.
I got a second Scotty Young, which has 1 spine ticked. And I got this beautiful cover by Lozano, the 1 in 50 out the perfect.
Nice.
No spine
Awesome.
tick, no damage whatsoever.
Cool, Mike Lozano.
All right, then some Creep Show.
Hey, Kershaw.
Are those DC books? I'm sorry. Were those books only available in the blind bags?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that one came out.
Shit, anything.
I didn't see that one. That book.
Vermejo.
I like it. The Green Goblin.
The turtleneck cover. That's the turtleneck cover.
A little Stitch ASM cover.
The uncircumcised.
They came out.
Because they came out weeks ago.
Dude, I was the last 2 weeks. I've been
Here we go
busy.
again.
Holidays, man.
Yeah,
Holidays.
they didn't fix their bug. Oh, those
Stitch.
are cool.
I gotta get. First of all, you're not even a Stitch fan. What the hell?
I don't care.
Yeah, dude, you're rubbing that shit into me. That's why you're rubbing that into
Here
me.
we go.
That's you know what a Stitch fan.
Will of Doom.
You're a bastard, Bruce, man, and you deserve to be condemned.
Skinbreaker.
If Bruce hadn't bought it, it's not like they were going to magically fall into your hands
No,
somehow.
the whole fact is that he buys those things to rub that shit in because he knows he's not a Stitch fan.
Yeah, so I'm buying comic books because I'm sitting there thinking about Dom and the comic books. Like,
Yes.
Yeah,
you are more
your arch enemy.
Anyone I know.
Bruce always wants to up one me all the time. All the time.
That's not hard to do. I just wake up and I one up.
Whoa.
You know, and you're lucky you wake up.
All right.
You wake
You
up.
know.
Absolute 14, Superman. I love this cover. Such a good cover.
That's it, Ed. Listen, I thought I was going to change in the new year. That's the biggest joke going. I'm going to be worse in the new year.
Superman. Detective. I love
Nice. Smallwood.
Smallwood. Redwood. Red Hood versus Joker. Red Hood versus Joker. Red Hood versus Joker. Static and Batman.
Batman Beyond.
Yep. So what's this? Superman 33, Lex versus the Demon. The Lotte.
Nice.
Justice League Unlimited 14. Little booster.
Oh.
You don't like Booster Gold? That's my
You don't
guy.
like-
Booster Gold.
Yeah, bravo. Thank you,
Red
Styx.
Hood
I
versus
wanted
Joker.
you to do that so bad. I was like, yeah, it's good. You don't like him. How dare
Love
you
you,
buy
Dom.
Booster Gold?
I got these off of Midtown.
I got that one too, though.
Signed.
Oh, yes, release.
Absolute Batman 15
Nice.
Ah.
for $10.
And nice. It
10
looks
bucks.
just like you.
Were they streaming that? Were they streaming that signing on Whatnot? Seems like I saw.
I think so.
I think so too. I think like I saw that.
You say you got this from Midtown?
Yeah, Midtown. They were like $10.
Yeah, Midtown. If you want signed books, Midtown is not a bad place to pick up
Yeah.
signed books because they're cheap.
He signs there a lot. Seems like.
Yep.
They don't run up the price on a lot of those, and
No, they like double
go
the
back and
price
look at
of
the
what
back
you-
issues. You can find some signed stuff there.
Picked
He
up
must live like right upstairs. 'Cause He
Nice.
signs there all
another
the time.
copy of this, hard to find. Another hard to find.
This is rent free in their basement, I heard.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You sure he's not chained up down there?
And I didn't have to. I didn't have to take out a loan.
Oh, we'll
for
let you out.
Nice.
little Mark. What?
Is that the mark that touched Hulk Hogan?
Is that what you call it, little Mark?
No, that's actually Mark Spears.
Is that no? Shut up. I'm gullible. I'll believe anything you say. Is that
No,
really Mark Spears?
That is actually him playing with toys as a kid.
That's funny.
G.I. Joe Spears Virgin cover.
Macaulay Culkin looking.
Macaulay Culkin.
Action figure Spears variants with new hairstyle for the bride.
The mohawk that I freaking said back in the day. Roll the tape.
3D cover, Monster and the Wolf. Foily Dracula pumpkin. Red Foily Dracula. Frank and Bride.
Bruce is going to show us all the books he got out of his 75 Mark Spears flight packs.
No, these are actually from his eBay live sale. Markman foil. He's actually called Markman.
Sure is.
And the Markman sketch cover, the first sketch Mark did.
That sounds like something like Trump would do.
Markman.
Like, this is Trump man.
See, it's Markman. Drawn on a notebook. Website exclusives, Dungeons and Dragons homages. More foil homages.
Jesus Christ, kid.
The metal.
Why can't you just buy titty books like the rest of us?
Thanks for hanging around with Merry Christmas.
That's a 1 of 1.
It might be a 1 of 10. It might be a 1 of 10 from what I understand. Maybe a 1 of 10.
Okay.
I think only 10 people got these. And that is it.
And you got 3 of them.
Nice.
All right. We're gonna go to Dom and see if he even started opening his bags yet.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. It is a new leaf for Dom in
listen,
2026.
Yeah, well,
all right.
I don't know. The last 2 weeks, I've been busy. I was away, and then I was working, so I couldn't get to the comic store, so I have to try to get some books. Bruce friggin' rubs that shit in.
Okay, you bring me back up. They asking to see my ticket.
Yeah, your pegging ticket.
There we go. There we go. 25 days of Krampus found. There we go.
There you go. So I opened, see what's what. There you go.
I'm surprised you didn't suffocate yourself with that bag trying to open it.
All right, so I got a Chrome.
Giggles helped him. I'm sure. Giggles, he had to ask Giggles for the scissors. He's like,
hey, it's the joesduelin.
That's the silver screen.
I said I wish I was that weight.
He buys 2 books and gets that. 2 bags.
Was that a good one? Let me see it again. Was that a good one?
Yeah. It's a 1 of 666.
Oh,
nice.
Cool.
I got the Mark of the Demon there. Thank
Did
you.
you open the book to see if you got a ticket?
Nope. Let's see.
If you get a ticket, that'll be awesome.
Well, wait. Nah, where would the ticket be? In the middle, right?
It'll be under the front cover, in the middle, anywhere in the book.
Nah, no ticket. No ticket at all. All right.
You get an email from Mark if you were going to get a ticket.
Dom will open it up. Dom will open it up and 2 will fall out.
Let me see.
With his luck.
What are you doing, Dom? You have this like shit. What are you doing?
Let's go ahead. Oh, this looks like a common. Hey.
Nice.
I believe you.
Open the book, see if you got a ticket.
This is it. Nah, no ticket.
No ticket.
No ticket. That's all right. Hey. At least I got one of the books. 666. 1 out of it. Not bad. That's it. Really, actually, here.
That's it?
No, I got this too. New Boba Fett Black Series.
Of course, another Boba Fett. I'm really going to scale down this year, guys.
Well, actually, listen, I am going to scale down.
You've been saying that for 3 years. Get out of here.
I'm actually going to get myself something down the road.
I think
That's worth it. Something that I've been wanting for a long time. So.
How about Styx and I
Professional
head down to New York City, and we just grab all your long boxes and just take them with us.
I was gonna say that that Boba Fett Mark Jewelers is no longer out there, Dom. So
Yeah, I know.
Dom,
You
Hey,
could have had it.
you
You
missed
could
it.
have had it.
What
You missed your
something
chance.
really crazy too? So apparently, I was talking to a bunch of cops on New Year's Eve, and one of them was from Staten Island, and I told him I had a storage unit in Staten Island. He goes, "When's the last time you checked your storage unit?" I'm like, "A couple of months." He goes, "Check them because there's been a lot of break-ins in storage units in Staten Island." I'm like, "Oh Jesus!" So I haven't gone. I got to see what happens. I was hoping if something, God forbid, did happen to my storage unit, I would definitely get a call, but I might have to go over there and
get insurance on that thing.
I was gonna say it might be worth the insurance payout.
Yeah.
Not really. Not really. Because the more you put money on it, the more you have to pay for the storage unit. Dude, I'm not paying $500-$600 for a storage unit a month just to keep my stuff there. And stuff I really don't want.
Like renter's insurance?
No, well, I got I only put not much. The storage unit is worth a lot more than what I put on for the insurance.
Yeah, just go to the post office, grab the medium size flat rate boxes, and just start packing them and send them out to Styx and I.
All right. I'll send you packages. Like each package would be like $100. I'll send you that package. You buy them, and
It's talking about.
it's like $500.
I'll drive my van down and we'll
All
just
right.
load it up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it, man. Listen,
Let's go.
drive
We got
down.
our
I'm willing to.
let's do our now and laters.
All righty.
Yeah,
So for this week,
ooh, that middle one's cool.
Belzebabes was a Kickstarter. Had some fun covers. Figured throw it up there. Slow week this week. Very slow week. Spawn Dark Ages had a nice Ryan Brown cover. It's a cool cover. And Sorcerer Supreme, all the Dodderman stuff. Anytime he's drawing Scarlet Witch, they're pretty cool covers. So that's what we got on for this week. Again, very slow week this week. Very slow week. Not much out there. And for later, we're getting a nice Jenny Frizen. Like all of them on Hello Darkness. They're all fun. It's a fun Jenny cover. Hello Darkness still killing it out there with fun covers. And fun one here. Antarctic Press has a one shot out here. Cosplayer versus Shark. Just a fun cover there. So it's fun. And Arctic Press throws out some interesting stuff every now and then. And like I said, I'm still on this Stuart Sager bus, and Sony Reborn 6 will have a nice 1 in 15. All of the Sager covers have been fantastic for that series, even if the series itself has been a little disappointing in between the covers. So
I'm trying real hard to like that Jenny Frizen cover. Frizen collectors, I'm sure, will really like it. It's a terrifying thought behind the cover of hands trying to grab you, but I don't know. I'm just getting a little tired of Frizen covers, maybe. I don't know.
I do sometimes too. There's just not that much out there. We did our looking forward to 2026. I don't like repeating stuff.
Yeah.
And I went through January and February and a good chunk of March, and there's not much out for April yet. So
And we still get the I mean, it's kind of the middle one's kind of a fun cover, but again, we're kind of we're back to doing a Jaws homage, but it's still good.
For a cheap little one shot out there, it's not bad.
Yeah.
And for our tops and tails this week,
we're cooking.
Nice.
Nice little Guns and Angels 2. Yeah, nice little Chitsotis cover on Guns and Angels 2. This is a Tyndall book on the Kickstarter. There's a nice Arminicopian cover on there as well.
That one just opened, right? It's still running, right? That Kickstarter?
Yep, still running.
Yeah.
So
Elias is one of those. Elias and Poulad. I've said it before. I have an outside looking in, if you will, of artists. Elias and Poulad are on the outside looking in. I just can't seem to make there's just no room in my top tier of collectors to buy their stuff. But Elias has a lot of Kickstarter stuff out there. If you're into Elias, it seems like every other Kickstarter has an Elias Tetsutis. Tetsutis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah, I understand a lot of people feel they're over Frizen, but then she pops one cool cover or here or there.
Yeah.
Her style is her style. It's, I like the Hello Darkness covers.
Yeah, like the lollipop with the eyeball on it. That's kind of those are cool. That's kind of kind of like make you grimace a little bit. But I don't know, that last one just kind of like felt like it needed something. I don't know what it was. I can't.
Yeah, the chick in a swimsuit, that was good enough for me.
Yeah.
All right, who do we got this week, Jedi, for our cosplayer?
This week we have Alina Becker. Is our cosplayer.
I'm giving you the soft golf clap because you outdid yourself this week.
Yeah. So I kind of I didn't even try. When I stumbled across, I was like, I'm just going to go with it. I'm not even going to see if she has any comic book covers or any Kickstarter covers. I don't know if she does or not. I'd be willing to wager she probably has an OnlyFans though, if I had to guess. But
yeah, she does.
Did you sign up?
It does. No, that's a rabbit hole that I do not want to get sucked down into, pun and halfway intended. Yeah, Alina. So here she is doing Nami, I guess. Pretty good Nami cosplay.
Sami Mami. What?
Don't know who that is.
Don't know who that is. Nami is. One Piece.
I didn't
right?
know. I was like, oh,
One Piece.
hot chick in a swimsuit.
One Piece.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I see.
Right here she is. Fallout doing. I don't know the character.
Literally Fallout.
Fallout, baby, right there.
Doing some Fallout cosplay.
I can literally see her fallopian tubes. No.
Nice.
You're driving. Okay, I didn't know if you were driving or not. Here she is doing Chun-Li. Chun-Li, all right. If Chun-Li worked, if Chun-Li climbing out of a pool without using her hands,
those flotation devices can save lives.
Useful skill. Yeah.
I thought that was great. I was very happy with that.
Here's a little Harley cosplay, and I was struggling. I was like, which Harley pictures do I use? And then I saw the bat going up between and I was like, okay, that would make the cut. That was gonna make the list.
That's a winner.
Yeah. So Harley. We have some Gwen cosplay.
Spider-Gwen
showing us all angles of Gwen.
Very happy with those angles.
And then this one has no. This is the what
this
we're going to start.
Slide.
This is Joe's. This is the Joe slide. This is the Joe slide. Really, no. There's some criteria to the Joe slides. The first one might be a new criteria, which is just a wet T-shirt. But the other two are just tongue. Show us a little tongue, and you're gonna.
Do you think if we do a wet T-shirt segment, you think that?
Nope.
No.
That's not advertising.
There needs to be some sort of tie-in to comics. So we're probably on a very thin thread as it is right now.
Listen in the chat if you want to see a wet T-shirt pictures. Let me know. Put it in the chat.
Yeah. Let Matt and them know on SNS, and I'm sure they'll be happy to accommodate. So we have anything with a tongue sticking out will probably meet the Joe criteria, as well as if you pour any sort of liquid down your body, you might make the Joe criteria checkbox. So there you go, Alina Becker, ladies and gentlemen, your cosplayer of the week.
Nice.
Welcome to 2026.
Definitely,
enjoy,
I will say, definitely outdid yourself this week, Jedi.
Check her out. Yeah, I know for sure she has an Instagram. It would not surprise me if there was more.
Listen, I knew Jedi had a good cosplayer this week because he was already toting it on the Doctor Who show 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
And I would like to I would let the
Yes, you are.
let the audience know that Jedi is now not wearing pants.
Never was.
Listen,
Never.
he's
was.
actually he's actually not sitting down. He's levitating.
Hashtag no pants.
I'm moving my mouse without my hands. It's
It's time for Dom's favorite segment.
It's time for the That's Not a Comic, That's Not a Comic, Salia Comic, Salia. It's time for the That's Not a Comic, That's Not a Comic, Salia Comic, Salia Comic. Oh, cool. Sale of the week.
some things will never change. That was that intro. That was perfectly timed because that sneezed too, so it was perfectly timed intro. All right, so yeah, this normally when I send Joe my slides for whether it be for cosplayer of the week, which usually gets a very excited response, and normally when I send him the that's not a comic, I get a like, hey, that's a good one. This week I got crickets, so I don't think this is necessarily a good. That's not a comic.
I was out of town as well, so yeah. I wasn't looking as I was looking at the cosplayer of the week. So,
but this is I don't even know how I came across this. I was probably doing some sort of search for New Year's Eve something that corresponded with the New Year. So this is what we came up with: menus from New Year's Eve events that are vintage, we'll say. We have the Flamingo Hotel restaurant menu from 1955, New Year's Eve. This is in Las Vegas. We had a Tony Martin performance for those that I don't even know if we have anybody old enough, probably old enough to know who Tony Martin was. I'm sure we have people watching, but actually be Tony Martin fans. Maybe Styx with a Tony Martin fan. That might be the only one.
I know Dean Martin. I was a Dean Martin fan.
Dean Martin.
I knew Tony Martin.
This sold for a fixed price of $275 back in early December. I almost wondered going through these if and it seems like it might be a very niche buyer's market for these. Maybe an anniversary, maybe somebody proposed on this date on New Year's Eve, and now it's like their whatever anniversary. I've got to be like way old, but
Jedi,
I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, man. You're not you think the $275 is the fixed price for the menu, for the food on the menu?
I did read the menu. I don't know if you can read it, but I did. Yeah.
There's no prices, like, because think about it.
Next, sold for $275 fixed price on eBay.
How much would okay aside? So
it's not how much the meal was.
Near like
no, that's not how much the meal was. No.
In Times Square, you have an event in Times Square, a $10,000 fixed meal across the street in the restaurant across the street from where I work. Think about it. This is Las Vegas back in 1955. How much would that meal cost? The starters, the entree,
okay.
Dessert.
I understand where
your meals comped. Your rooms comped.
Yeah, I think I understand what you're saying, but in this case, somebody bought this menu for $275.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's not how much the meal cost, but yeah, okay.
The meal didn't come with it. It didn't sell the meal.
Yeah, I'm sure it came with the price of admission, I would have guessed. We also have the Shamrock Hotel restaurant menu, New Year's Eve, 1951. This is in Houston. Now, these people, I have no idea. Sophie Tucker is an entertainer, and I think Ben Blue was a comedian. I had to do a little research if I remember. Ben Blue is a comedian. A modest price of $46.08 on a best offer, sold in mid-October.
I can imagine the Vegas ones doing better in this market of collectible menus.
Yeah, people. Vegas collectors. We may also have some Playboy collectors, but this one didn't do crazy. This is Playboy Club menu from Great George McAfee. Is that like New York? I think that McAfee, New York. This is 1974 New Year's Eve. This sold fixed price of $49. I did not list any performers, so I guess you just had maybe dancing bunnies. I have no idea. But yeah, this is late October, $49. And the Waldorf Astoria, there are several. This one, the listing did not list which location this was for, but it did say it was for the Peacock Lounge. Their menu from 1953. It did say this is a metal menu. This is you had a Michael Zorin and his orchestra performed. This was let's see, I get my covering it up. $30 fixed menu back in early November. So all kind of crazy stuff because, as we know, and as you've heard us say on the show, people collect any and everything.
They do.
So
they definitely do.
So that is our not very exciting. That's not a comic, but it does have a New Year's tie-in.
It meets the criteria of something we haven't done yet.
We haven't done yet, so the
streak's alive. It's fun. It's probably takes up a little more space than collecting matchbooks from places, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Or business cards.
Or business cards. All right. Styx gave us something tonight.
What?
So,
Styx?
What?
Yeah, so
you are not having a massive stroke. It's just trivia with Styx. You did not suffer a debilitating head wound. It's just trivia with Styx.
It's not CTE or PTSD.
It's just trivia with Styx.
now we get to wait until Styx's mute stops because Styx, like the FCC, is on a 5-second delay at all times because we never know what's going to come out of his mouth.
We never know how long the delay is either. It's
Are we still waiting?
Every year it gets worse.
we don't know.
It
just
depends how fast the hamsters are running in the wheel that's running his
Holy
internet.
crap. Styx still here?
Yeah, he's still here. Yeah, he's still here.
you can tell by the frustrated look on his face.
There we go.
There we go.
All right.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
You're back.
All right. So I decided to come up with some resolutions for the panel this week. I didn't know Bruce was going to be on here. Otherwise, I would have added Bruce into here. So this is qualified 2026.
No Mark
Styx
Spears in 2026.
resolutions or Styx solutions. Yeah, no Mark Spears.
Styx
This week,
Lucians?
so- yeah, Styx solutions. So
It's lotion.
we'll go on to the first. No, not lotions. Let's not get weird. Let's not make it weird. All right, let's go into the first slide there.
That's what you got me for Christmas. Sticks lotion.
Okay. So for Cousin Jedi, I thought for some good resolutions, maybe bring back some of his David Rush segments. David
don't know
Rush
if you've noticed.
in the news.
He is. He's too famous now. We made him too famous.
I know we've hyped him up a bit. So I thought maybe a little bit of that. I also thought he should bring back his match game. I really enjoyed match game when he was doing match game, and not so much that AI BS bullshit that he does.
Damn.
What did AI say?
Hey.
No, none of that.
Hey, AI. I didn't say that. All right. He said that.
Yo, dude.
Damn.
Our AI overlords take over.
AI. There's some AI shit that's actually freaking awesome, man. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna get better.
Well, AI when used in the correct way is good.
Well,
when used,
all right. So
used to just pull up BS off the internet, no. Sorry, Jedi. But
I will say this. I will say this. We will probably have an opportunity next week to break out the qualified match game.
yes.
It's something that we reserve for special occasions, and hopefully next week is a special occasion, and we get to get to blow the dust off of the match game for next week's show.
Nice, good. I'm glad the Styx resolutions are working already.
Your magic is working, Styx. Keep it up.
Very good. All right, let's go into the next one.
Your magical lotion.
Oh, got it.
All right, for Dom, this is an every year thing for Dom, I think. His number one thing on Dom's resolutions this year is to get Disney to put the slave back into Slave Leia. It's an ongoing struggle for Dom. I get it. We grew up having the slave name in Leia, and Disney's taking it away from him. But his online campaign that he should start might actually go through this year. We'll see.
And also,
I think,
Slave One, Boba Fett's
Slave One as well. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. And then the other thing for Dom, because he goes to a lot of these Comic Cons and he likes to stand in line for hours on end.
I don't like standing in line, but I have no choice.
He needs to hire the people to stand in line for him.
Okay.
You know, because he doesn't like standing in line with the peasants. So
key word there is hire. You need to start paying Giggles to stand in line for you. She stop making her do that for free.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, she's a photographer now. She's really becoming a good photographer. So she takes the pictures.
Giggles is his new handler.
She has to be to make you look good, Dom.
Does he need a handler? Yes, he does need that.
Hey, I tell you what,
Giggles definitely makes him look good. I'm gonna say that right now.
When I'm walking with her, she's the best part of me. She makes me look 100 times better than what I am, man. But I'm still better than half the population, though. That's just right.
Oh my God, I can't.
Well, okay, all right.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Hey, don't apologize for the way you think, Dom. Don't apologize for the way you think.
Hey, I'm a Maserati in a freaking land of Kias, man. What are you talking about? End of story.
Up next, we got Joe. So for Joe, I have, aside from other things that Joe likes to collect, I think Joe wants more feet pics for his comic covers.
I'm happy with that. I love that Scott Blair cover. It's fantastic.
So I thought, you know, what more would Joe want than a nice set of Tootsies on a cover?
For how well you did on the left-hand side of this slide, you did so poorly on the right-hand side.
Hey, Joe, I'm going to tell you this. New Year's resolution for you. Get commissions at the cons. Have them draw feet.
Yeah.
And you can enjoy that.
Videotape that conversation too when you're asking them to draw feet. I want you to videotape that.
I want the characters. Can you just draw me a nice pair of feet? I prefer the women.
Yeah. I don't want Batman. I just want Batman's feet. Just draw Batman's feet for me. That's all I want.
And then I thought
Styx, you're going to get a phone call from Pete over this one. I think that's
maybe, but I think we all
put your phone on mute. Just mute your phone because it's coming.
No, I'll answer. I have no problem. I'm a big boy. I can take care of my own. I think we all enjoyed this, but I think Joe liked it the most of the mugshot shotties portion that we used to do. I'd like to see that maybe come back in some form, maybe not the exact form, but I think we all, even in the chat, enjoyed
I like
that.
trying to figure out their crimes.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything wrong with that. You know, Pete aside, whatever.
Cosmic,
you know,
I'm Joe. I like
feet.
Okay, so that's Joe. Last one I did for myself. I thought that everyone could agree on. Maybe we'll see. I need to get back to trolling with my trivia. I used to do some good. The trivia I used to kind of troll the chat, and not on purpose. But we did that. And then, of course, my internet needs to find its way into some better.
Yeah. Buy a goddamn 100
need
foot.
something higher than 2,400 baud.
Buy an extremely long Ethernet cord. Jeez, just run
something that doesn't involve having to connect your actual phone into a device.
I don't understand. Not to get too personal and behind the scenes to Styx's personal life, but Styx does have you have teenage children, if I'm not mistaken. I can't believe your teenage children let you get away with that internet. But it seems like they would be like, Pop, you got to do something about this internet that you got going on.
They never complain about it, so I don't know. I don't know. I think
Maybe it's your computer, dude. I
How
don't
old
know.
is your router?
I'm thinking
lose-
it might
I
be my
lose
computer.
sleep.
He's got a Macintosh computer, the first one that came out. What do
I
you want?
lose sleep trying to figure out what's going on with Styx's computer. It doesn't make sense to me.
They won't repair my floppy drive anymore, so I think it is time to upgrade.
That just happens with age. They probably not
I
much.
will say this: Styx and I do
Upgrade
have the
this.
same internet company. Just saying.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I'm upgraded to 3.5 disc this time.
See?
Yeah.
What happened?
All right.
All right. Good stuff,
There you go.
Styx.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you, Styx.
Fantastic.
There you go.
Hey, that's my short beard.
How old is your computer, Styx?
All righty. So for the spotlight tonight, I think we just go over some of our hits and hunts. So stuff that we picked up in 2025 that was either on our lists or for our PCs or bigger purchases that we really wanted, that we were looking for. And then some of our 2026 hunts of stuff we're looking for this year. So I think I got you up. I got you up first here, Jedi.
So this is the hits from last year. We did this last year as well. So this was from my hunt list of 2025. I did pick up the Vampirella #1 Lucio Perilla Virgin. I did get it signed. I did want it CGC'd. I did not get it CGC'd. It's just raw. It's just a regular signed copy. But I did pick this up, so I will count this as a hit. So I did get this. So that was number 10. I also did get this as well. I think I picked this up during our fundraising claim sale that we did for Kyle. I got this again, not CGC, but I did get this signed by Mark as well. So another hit.
Check.
It was the exact one I wanted too. Actually, coincidentally enough.
Yeah, that was the best one.
That. Yeah. And I got this. This was these are the harder ones to get. Actually, I did pick this up. I did get a 9.8, but it was not CGC. It was CBCS witnessed. This is the Star Wars #1, signed by Greg Horn, the GameStop exclusive.
Those GameStop ones are hard to find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the signed ones.
And in good condition.
Yeah. Yep. So I got this one. And I did get this one as well, although ungraded. I did pick this up in a lot of Vampirella magazines that I got. Yep. It's right over there.
I think not hard to find, but to find in decent shape is getting tougher and tougher.
Yeah, the one I got is in pretty good shape, actually. I may not have any spine ticks at all. I haven't looked at it recently. I got this probably about mid-year. I bought a stack, if you will, of Vampirellas, and this was one of the ones. This was actually the main reason I bought the stack. But yeah, I got this one.
I hate that sometimes you got to buy a lot just to get that one you were looking for.
Yeah,
it's always pain.
And this one too, another one that I picked up from Kyung Young this was as anything, whether it be Lady Death, Vampirella, if they have an American flag in it, I'll usually try and pick it up if it's not too crazy expensive. This one, I did get one signed, but again, not CGC, but I did pick up a signed copy of this one as well. This was my number 3 from last year, and I was able to get it. So
that's a good one.
Yeah. Got this one too. Got this one. Actually, I ended up getting 2 of these somehow. Nice. But I did get this one. I got a CGC. Well, actually, I got 3 if you include the second print that I got from Bruce. Actually, so I got 2 of the first prints. One of them CGC, the other one CBCS, and then I got the second print CGC from Bruce. So I actually ended up getting 3 of these last year. So you'll have all 3 of them. Yeah. And the number 1 that actually outdid what I intended. I wanted an 8.0, ended up getting an 8.5 of Vampirella #1. This was probably my biggest my biggest
big boy
pickup of
It's big
last
boy
year.
book.
Yeah. This is this is a big hit from last year. I got it for a good price considering I wouldn't say I got it for like dirt cheap, but I actually got this for a pretty good price considering what an 8.5 goes for. So yep. This was and everybody knows Joe and I, we like our ick pots.
We like what we like.
Yeah. So this is I got some. This is the I believe this is Comic Elite, I think. Vampirella 673. This is the set by Ickpot. Not only did I get a signed copy, but they were selling first signed copies, and I'm a sucker for a gimmick a lot of times, so I picked up the first signed. It says first signed, and it has Ickpot's signature on it. I got the first signed set of this Vampirella set, which is and then the same with this one. This is a Ickpot's Red Sonja 17 set. I picked up the first signed set of this as well. So these are PC, and these will not be sold until my sons sell them for dirt cheap when I'm long gone. So yeah. So if you want. This one I picked up on a Whatnot stream from a guy that's been on the stream with us before, Sinister from Sinister Comics. Had this on one of his streams, and I had never seen it before.
Yeah, I haven't
this
seen
is Kyungyeon Eun's Lady Death set. It says it's a naughty. It's actually kind of a see-through top. It's not really completely topless. This is the Apocalyptic Abyss. This is the raw set. This one is signed by Brian Pulido, creator of Lady Death. But yeah, this is picked it up. I collect Lady Death, obviously. Those that watch the show kind of know that. And this is EOM that I had not seen. So
yeah, I haven't seen this one before either.
Yeah,
nice.
And then I picked up a lot, not a lot, but where I could, because the prices on these can get a little crazy if you have a lot of like-minded people bidding. But I picked up some where I could, where the prices didn't get too outrageous. Some signed artist comp copies. So I was able to get these 3 Monty Moore Lady Death copies. I'm sure all of these I've shown during pickups during 2025. Most notable would be the Lady Death Star Wars homage, or Mandalorian, or homage, if you will. It's more,
That's nice.
Yeah. And they all have, they don't show it on this one because I couldn't take pictures of them. They all have the MM on the bottom for, instead of being numbered, they'll say MM for Monty Moore for his comp copies. But these don't, because these aren't actual copies of the comps. But next we have Marissa Pope. I'm a collector of Marissa. I have 2 of her, I have more, but I have 2 of her original art pieces hanging on my wall. These are some of her Lady Death comp signed that I was able to pick up. Same thing. These are, I don't know, again, Marissa Pope's not too outlay, she's not a huge name, but she is pretty well known for doing Lady Death and Coffin Comic and things like that, as well as some indie stuff. So her prices don't get too crazy, but she does have her collectors out there. And again, if we all get in the same room, prices can elevate quickly. So, but these are some of her comp signed copies that I was able to get. And these say MP at the bottom. Sora Sung, who is one of the premier Lady Death cover artists with Coffin Comics. These are 3 of her artist comp signed copies that I was able to pick up on one of her Whatnot stream as well. And in addition to our Lady Death, I also was able to pick up 3 of her Lamerta, which is the next slide, I think. Artist comps signed by.
There's some insanely good Lamerta covers out there.
There are, yeah. I have to kind of reel myself back into like getting the ones that I really want, or else you can find yourself. You can find yourself picking up ones and then finding some that you like better, and then it's just kind of a revolving door books coming in and out of your collection if you're not careful. But these are her. I can't see these going anywhere from my PC because these are artist comps and they're signed. So these will be in my PC for quite a while, I'm sure. And speaking of OA, this is the Vampirella, Marissa Pope, Vampirella #2, original art covers hanging on the wall to my right here. This is, and also I also have a signed copy of the comic. This is Marissa's first Vampirella cover. And I also have, it's not hanging up, it's in a top loader over here on my desk. It is Ali Garza's Zombie Tramp number, what number is that?
59.
Can't read the number. 59. Birth of the Cruel Part 1, which I think Part 2 is still an open Kickstarter right now, but that is original art for Ali Garza's Zombie Tramp cover. Also, I have a signed copy of the comic as well by Ali. And speaking of Ali, I've shown these off anytime I pick them up. Kind of my own little custom thing that I asked Ali to do, and he's all too happy to do it. These are my Ali Garza custom Princess Leia homage cover sketches that he does. Whenever I either win something, which a couple of these have come from me actually winning stuff on his streams, or I might buy a sketch cover. What do you call it? I can't think of the word. Anyway, I'll buy a sketch cover.
Remark,
yeah, and get him to do a character with the Leia buns like this. Just kind of my own little personal. I have 4, and I don't know. I'll probably do some others. Maybe I'll do a Deja Thoris and some of the others as time goes. We'll see. Usually, I'm not sure. Ali will be the one I ask to do it because usually if I buy a something like that from Ali, he already knows what I want. He'll be like, okay, what character? Okay, it's you bought a Deja Thoris. I already know how you want it. Okay, I'll send you updates on how it's going. So it's pretty cool.
They all came out great. They all came out great.
I hope to. I've mentioned it to Ali. We Facebook messaged back and forth a little bit. I've mentioned to Ali coming on the show. Maybe sometime in the future. He is open to it, but of course we just have to see if schedules can match up. He's a pretty cool dude. Hopefully we can get him on the show maybe in 2026 sometime as well. So, and then these are the hunt lists. So this is from the list of last year that did not get found. This is the hardest one of the Greg Horn Star Wars 2015 GameStop to find, at least find signed. This is the Darth Vader #1. I've looked. I think I might have found one once, and the price was way too much from what I was looking to spend. So this one remains on the list. It was number 8 from 2025. It remains on the list in 2026. Same with this one. So many times I have almost pulled the trigger and bought. There are some 8.5s available on the Bay. So many times I've almost pulled the trigger, and so many times I have at the last second not pulled the trigger. So this one also remains on the list. This is the first Draculina and cousin Evely, or whatever. Sometimes she's a cousin, sometimes she's not, but I think originally she was a cousin. But anyway,
canon goes fast and loose with Vampirella.
Yeah, so this one remains. Has anybody seen this cover? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? This is hopefully I'm unveiling this cover to the public right now. In case you haven't seen it. This is Eom's Absolute Wonder Woman #15. There's the minimal trade dress, and then there's also the exclusive no minimal trade dress, which I believe is a Comic Exposure exclusive. I could be wrong, but I think that's who did the exclusive. I'll take either one or both. I would like to sometime this year maybe get a signed copy. With con season coming up, I'm sure there'll be some available, one or the other. Because EOM usually does 2 or 3 cons a year. So I think MegaCon's coming up, right? Isn't that coming up? So I think he's going to be there. So they'll probably do some float.
MegaCon is
And a
you
signature
go to
one.
Orlando? You going to Orlando to go to MegaCon?
Orlando, yeah. I think it's coming up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Orlando.
there should be opportunities to get this in 2026. Yeah. So this is one that Joe has, but he just keeps telling me that he has it and not letting me not throwing a price my way. So obviously it's not for sale.
Damn, the rotten milk that will come out of those things.
Yeah.
Shit.
This is Ickpot's Kickstarter. This is a Zombie Tramp from Birth of the Cruel Part 1 set. This set is available. It's not a ghost. It is available on the Bay. It's probably like 1 or 2, maybe 2 sets out there, but they're probably in the 140 or 150 range for the set. Again, just haven't been able to make myself pull the trigger on it. I keep hoping maybe I'll find one at an auction and be able to get it a little cheaper. Hasn't happened yet. But yeah, this one's definitely on the list for this year. This thing is hard to find. I have seen this is an art book or a sketchbook by EOM. I've seen this thing pop up on Whatnot maybe once. It's probably on eBay. I don't even know how many there are on eBay. I haven't looked in a while, but there is a New York Comic-Con exclusive. It does come in a flame on, no skull, and then there's also a topless. I haven't seen hardly any of these pop up. And I'm sure if there are, they're going to be expensive too. I don't know what they were limited to, but I haven't seen very many of these pop up. And what else we got? So kind of cheating a little bit on some of these, especially the future ones, because the future ones, chances are I have these on order for a future Kickstarter, but the past ones are where maybe the challenge is going to come from as far as hunting down past Dravacus Kickstarter covers, because there are some out there, obviously, that yeah. So hunting those down for again, once these things usually make it to the secondary market, the prices usually are at least 1.5 times what they were for a Kickstarter during the Kickstarter. So
yeah, they jump pretty fast.
Yeah. But yeah, so we got Dravacus or Dravacus, however you want to pronounce it. Be looking for his stuff, as well as the same goes for Yum. Their back orders or their previous Kickstarter stuff, as well as most of the future stuff I have backed on Kickstarter already. But I'll be constantly looking for that stuff, as well as the next one should come as no surprise. Ickpot. Joe reminded me. I think I have one too.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think I might have both of these. I know
Joe
I have
got
some
in on
David, but
I don't think the Transylvania one's come out yet. I think it's still. I mean, it's come out, but I don't think they fulfilled the orders yet.
It hasn't yet.
I funded that one too. They haven't fulfilled the orders yet. The demon. I just got a notice today that I summoned the demon. Man. The new I summoned. We did a review. I did a review of Summon Demon number 3 a couple of weeks ago, and 4 is coming out soon. But yeah, I'll be looking for that Ickpot, as well as next we go to EOM, I believe. No surprise there. Be looking for that. His past and present stuff. Yeah, I don't. The one on the left is available on some websites.
Live Kickstarter. Oh.
The one on the left, no, it's available on the website. I forget the name of the web. Bad Bug. I think it's still available on Bad Bug's website. But the Zombie Tramp is still. I think that's still open Kickstarter.
That's a good one.
And was that my last one? I can't remember. Is that my last one?
Yes,
that's it. Okay. Yep.
All right. For me, my hits are pretty good. I was in a Darwin Cook tunnel this year. I wanted to get the harder to get Darwin Cook books, and luckily JJ was selling off some of his collection, so I was very happy. I ended up getting the iZombie again. Hard book to find. The Die Kitty Die Darwin Cook cover, very difficult to come across, and when you do, it's not cheap. The Witchblade animated cover, I got the foil cover. I got probably 6 copies of the Chicago cover and a few of the regular cover as well, but the foil one is the one that is hard to come by, so I was happy to grab that. As you saw, I did get the It Girl, which I was very happy with, and I did get an actual graded copy of the Darwin Cook Starfire this year. So I did good with my Darwin Cook hunts this year. These are most of the harder to get Darwin Cook books, outside of I think the Invincible book right now, and some other weird rare stuff. I think I got most of the harder to find stuff. So I feel I did pretty well in 2025 for my Darwin Cook hunts. I did try to not give up on my Golden Age love this year, so I did pick up that Planet Comics that you saw. I picked up a couple nice jumbo comics, one of which is a Joe Doolin cover.
I'm shocked you were able to snag those things out of other people's hands. You know who I'm talking about, Joe.
Yeah.
Which one, the jumbo or the Planet?
All of it.
Oh.
Well, not the jumbos. The jumbos, I went and hunted those myself. Those I got graded. Those are graded ones. The Planet one, I'm always looking for Fiction House stuff. Jumbo Comics is Fiction House, but Planet Comics has always just been expensive and it just keeps getting more and more and more expensive. Jumbo used to be on the cheaper side, but even jumbo stuff is getting expensive now. I did pick up the WoW, which I was very happy with. Some more Fiction House. I did pick up a nice Bob Luber's Wings cover, which I was very happy with, and a little Silver Age stuff. I did get a little showcase because I wanted that first Moana Beast because he's a great character. I did score the Bruce Timm Naughty and Nice hardcover book. It's an art book that I had wanted for quite a while. I was happy to find it at a decent price. Styx hooked me up this year and found the Barbarella, the Grove Press Barbarella, which I was very, very happy with. It's very, very early Barbarella for the Grove Press. First appearance is in U.S. appearance is in the Evergreen magazine, but this is kind of the first compiled Barbarella in U.S. release.
I saw it. I knew who would want it. So
I've been looking for that one for a good price for a long time. I love Milo Manara. I have been looking for copies of Butterscotch for a very long time, and
she wants to butter your scotch.
I got them, and I'm happy. I love Milo Manara so much.
All right, can we just stay on this slide for just a second? What is that in the middle? What's in the middle?
What's holding that hat? What's holding that hat?
Okay, first of all, thank you for letting me know it's a hat. Second of all, yeah, what's holding that hat up?
We'll leave that to your imagination. So I was very, very happy to get this. That's something that I love Milo Manara and this Butterscotch series through Eros. And I've been building out my Eros comics collection this year as well. But the Milo stuff is what I really.
Hey, Jedi, do you want me to name each book?
What?
You want me to say what's going on in each book?
Yeah, just want to explain it to you.
That Nebulina. I didn't put it on my list, but God, I've been wanting that book for a long time. It's not a ghost, but I just can't make myself. I don't know.
It's not a ghost, but it's also not always that findable either. Like I said, I love Milo Manara, and that Nebula came up, and I got it for a really good price. I was happy to get the Heavy Metal Manara cover because I just love that cover.
I like signed copy art. So there's a signed copy by the artist, I think, or it was. I haven't looked in a while on eBay, but my God, they're wanting like $300 or $400 for that thing, and I'm like, ew, God, no, I don't want to do that.
Manara's not getting any younger either. So, and I did pick up the actual trade of Butterscotch as well, which was just quite nice. Again, Milo, I will pick up Minara stuff anytime I see it. Just amazing stuff. I did good with my Dean Yeagle this year too. I got a couple Cave Woman exclusives that were Dean Yeagles. I think they were limited to like 75. And I picked up a nice Dean Yeagle Mandy cover as well. Again, Dean Yeagle, not a guy that's young that's out there. So I am trying to pick up as much of his stuff as I can before he's no longer around to give us these beauties. I picked up these beautiful Christina Winter Agents of Death, which are
very handsome women.
This is Steve Mannion's first cover on the left. So this is old Steve Mannion stuff that I had been looking for a very long time for a reasonable price, and I scored the set there. So I was very, very happy about that. And I also got me some the 2 Scott Blair covers from Zombie Tramp. I'm a huge Scott Blair fan. Again, no longer with us. And I actually scored these from his estate, I guess, at this point that's selling them. So I got the naughties and the nices for the Scott Blair stuff. And these are Zombie Tramps these are hard to find. Every Zombie Tramp auction I see, everything that goes around, the Scott Blair ones are really, really tough to find. So picked them up when I could.
A tribute to Jason, Red Leatherface, and freaking Freddie.
Yep.
Nice. I like the.
And no one does feet like Scott Blair. Yeah, sorry. Some of the other hits of stuff that I was really looking for this year. I wanted this copy of Young Lust. I
remember you talking about this
for a very long time. I just love this fucking cover so
much. Of course you do. Why?
Because it's a great cover.
His pants are down. She's naked. He's grabbing the boobs. Nice.
Yeah, it's good stuff. But I had been looking for that.
You didn't censor this one either.
No.
Nah, I'm not censoring. I was happy enough to score the first and most of the second, some of the third volume of Liz and Beth as well from Eros. Fantastic covers across the board. I've also spent the year really focusing on picking up a lot of Hernandez Brothers stuff too. So I picked up a lot of Love and Rockets and stuff this year. I would be remiss if I didn't meet my Betty quotient for the year. So I always have to get my Betty Page stuff. So I did score a handful of issues of the Betty and Bondage series. Picked up some of the smaller old Betty Pages, which were not that easy to find, but
these weren't Pleasantville finds.
No, not well. The first one was, and the third one was. The second one wasn't. The second one I picked up in Baltimore. But the Betty Page is Dangerous. The with 3D glasses sealed is a winner for the magazine as well on the far right. I was very happy about that. So got my Betty fixed this year. In terms of hunts this year, there is a book that I want, Cards as Weapons, which is a Ricky J book. I've been hunting for the first print of this book, which came out in 1977. I love this goddamn book, and it is not cheap, and it is not easy to find. There's a second print, which is more findable, but the first print, the best I've been able to find is for about $400 for this. So it's definitely something I'm looking for. I'm a big Ricky J fan, as you'll see in what we're reading this week. But Cards as Weapons is a fantastic book, and first print goes to find. I definitely this year want to pick up the complete Darwin Cook collection for Parker. I have a lot of the books separately, some of the Martini editions, but I do want to get just the full complete collection. And I do want that Darwin Cook retroactive, which is a beautiful art book with amazing Darwin Cook stuff in there. It's pricey, but not hard to find. But just want to find a better price on it. Coming out a little bit later this year, that is on my list to make sure that I get. There is Crumb has a art book coming out, Art and Beauty from Fantagraphics, which is nice. And Fantagraphic has been putting out these Nancy for all seasons. I love Ernie Bushmiller. I love Nancy and Sluggo, and these books are fantastic. I do want to focus a bit on some of my Golden Age stuff, that artists that I really want to pick up and stick with. So there's some Wally Wood stuff that I want from Eerie and Prison Break. I really want to pick up some Frazetta this year. I would like to get some Famous Funnies, a nice Frazetta cover. I'd be happy with any of the Frazetta Famous Funnies covers, but that series of Buck Rogers covers are some of, hands down, my favorite Frazetta covers. And I will be looking for more Fiction House and some more Joe Doolin covers as well. In terms of smut, I do want to keep building out my
Wasn't it all
comics
smut?
When did we make the turn from? When did we move from smut to smut?
I like to keep you all on your toes. I like to keep you on your toes. I do love this cover of Blazing Foxholes. Eero stuff is weird. Sometimes it comes around, sometimes it doesn't. But I do love the Kiss Off Adolf cover for Blazing Foxholes. I do want to add that to the collection. I have volume 1 of Birdland, but this volume 2 cover.
Nice.
Yes. I think this is a Beto. So this is.
Thank you for noticing that, John.
Yeah, this is a Gilbert Hernandez cover. Again, going back to picking up Hernandez Brothers stuff, I do need that one to fill it out. And as you saw before, I do love Frank Thorne, and I do love the Erotic Worlds of Frank Thorne. This cover, which has been hard to find. I've been searching for it for quite a while, but I just it's on my list. Also, I was so close. I was outbid on this cover of Footlicker probably about 2.5 months ago, and I was really pissed off about that.
Other people who like feet too? What's going on?
I say, hey, these books, some of these weird Eros titles are not easy to come by. They don't come up very often. A lot of times on eBay, they're way overpriced. But yeah, there's the whole Footlicker series. But yeah, I've been trying to get that one for a while at a reasonable price. Also, Eros Comics has a little Crumb series as well that I've been looking for, and I have probably 4 copies of every version of that Sally Forth run except for the Hughes cover. So this year, I definitely want to pick up the Hughes cover so I can at least complete the Sally Forth set for that. And that is what I have for my hits and hunts. Bruce?
I will say this. We at Kingdom of Nerds cannot condone the last 30 minutes of content.
Okay.
All right, my hits.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, guys, you can bring the children back in the room. My covers are very tame. First up, we got the Marvel Family 33. I got this this year in a 6.5. I love Fawcett, the Marvel Family. Everyone knows this, and I've always wanted this patriotic cover. I picked up Showcase 37, the first appearance of the Metalman, in a 6.5. Very hard cover to find in any middle to high grade. And my Hawkman number 4, I actually upgraded to a 7.0 this year, which I was happy with that because I love the first appearance of Zatanna. Z needs all the love she can get.
Very nice. Might be sending you my copy to clean up and submit my raw copy. I have a 6.0 graded, but I think my raw copy might do a little better.
Oh, I can clean and press it. All right. Then we have probably my favorite pickup of the year, my Flash 100 DC Universe logo variant. You don't want to know how much I paid for this goddamn book.
Too much.
Just for it to come back a 9.4. Love it. Then I got for Christmas I got Witching Hour #1, which I wanted this year anyway, in an 8.0. Love that Nick Cardy cover. Yay. Then I also picked up. I love this Christmas cover, Witching Hour 28. These Bronze Age horror books have really been skyrocketing in price, guys. So if you can find them cheap and in good condition at cons, grab them. Don't try to buy them on Whatnot or eBay because they will charge you out the ass for these books. Then I picked up Green Lantern.
It's a jungle.
Green Lantern 86, second part of the drug issue in a 8.0, which completes those two storyline. So Neil Adams, greatness right there. And then I found one of the Holy Grails, Shadow of the Bat 38. This cover never comes up, and I got it for $20. And the following week, it's sold for $700. The following week, I got it for like 20 some bucks.
Yeah, lucky you, man.
Lord.
Wow.
Yeah. From the same seller, he put it up for buy now. I bought it, and then the next copy he put up buy now. I missed it for $90, and then he did another one auction and sold for over $700.
He's probably kicking himself, saying, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, no. And then I got this great Secrets of Sinister House #9, Jack Spaulding cover. I love this cover. I think it's Vampire Elvis.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Let me suck your blood over here. Yeah. Then I picked up House of Secrets 93 in an 8.5. I love this cover. Such a great cover. The Bernie Wrightson cover, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Bernie Wrightson. Yep.
And then I picked up Dark Mansion of Forbidden Love #2.
Very nice.
Beautiful. I picked this up in an 8.5. Neil Adams cover.
Is that Neil Adams or is that Gray Morrow?
I thought it was Neil Adams. Let me double check. I could be wrong, but where is it?
You might be right.
Is that issue 2?
A lot of that goddamn Bronze Age.
Yeah, it's a Neil Adams cover. And of course, Monsters #1 third printing because my name is on there.
That's fifth printing.
Fifth printing, whatever printing. It's the #1 somewhere.
Yeah.
I think it's a great cover, and to see my name on a comic, which is amazing.
Me too. Thank you very much.
Nobody's talking about you. You're below me.
That's why he bought it, Dom. He bought it because your name's on it.
Exactly.
It's all about Dom. Just remember that.
Tomtober, baby. 2026. Bigger, better, and better fucking things.
Was that supposed to be funny?
No.
Because nobody's
something that you got to look out for.
Nobody's looking out. Anyway, Monsters #4, the Joe Bob exclusive. I wanted this cover for a long time. I finally got a copy, thanks to my good friend from Texas. Thank you very much. No, he's not from Texas.
Your friend that buys all the Mark Spears?
Yeah. He buys all your zombie traps.
He buys anything.
He's looking to buy
anything that moves.
Great guy. Then we have Azrael 16 DC Universe logo. I finally got this in a 9.8 this year, and that completes my Contagion run in 9.8, all 9.8s. I'm only the second person to do it. Mint Hunter was the first person to do it. Then I picked up Batman 171 in a 6.0, working on my Silver Age Batman villain appearances. Only a few more to go, and I'll be complete with that. And then for my hunts this year, Mark Spears Monsters #1, the 1 in 75 metal. I missed out on this on the first go round, and this will complete my first print run once I get it. I have every cover except for this one. The last time it sold raw, it was like $1,500. Hopefully, I can get it cheaper than that. And I'm also looking for this Wonder Woman 106 DC Universe. This has been plaguing me for a couple years now. I really want this cover. It's the last one of the Wonder Woman DCU logos that I need. And then this great absolute Batman #1 Dakota design variant, which
$1,500. Nice.
I missed out on this. I want a copy.
Hey, listen.
Even though the first picture of him in the top left looks like he shit his pants.
Hey, Bruce, is there a second printing design cover for the Joker 2? It's coming out. I think I saw something that they could possibly be.
No, it's not a second print. It's not a second print.
No, well, the design, they got a design variant for the Joker 2?
Wasn't the Felix art one a design print?
Yeah, it's sold out within 25 seconds of being released.
Of course.
Tuesday. So I was only able to grab one.
Nice.
Then we have Brave and the Bold 28. I'm getting one this year. Hopefully I can get one in a 4. I'll stretch it to a 5 if I can get a 5 at a 4.0 price. Contrary to what Marco said, this is not the first appearance of a butthole.
No, he said it was the first appearance of a starfish butthole. So.
Starfish butthole, Lord. And Space Ghost #1 from Gold Key. I want this comic. I'm a huge Space Ghost.
I have that.
You do?
Nice.
Then I want Tomb of Dracula #10. First appearance of Blade.
Does that come down in price, or where is that price wise now?
A 9.8 literally just sold. The previous sale was almost 12,000 for a 9.8. It just sold on Comic Link in the ending of last month for barely $6,000.
I had a 9.2 once. I sold it. It was a PGX 9.2.
They'll take it.
So who knows what the actual grade was?
Yeah. No, I sold it. I remember I sold it. I sold it for $1,700. I think I paid like $800 for it, and I sold it for $1,700.
Right. Yeah. And finally on the list,
if they make a Blade movie, they better dress him like that. By the way, I need at least just for a brief period of time. I need.
It will be set in the 1930s, knowing Marvel. Action Comics 252.
Bill might be doing it.
I want at least a 3.0 in this. First appearance of Supergirl. Then Batman 227, classic Neil Adams cover.
Yeah.
I need this in my collection.
That's the Marla Gibbs cover, right?
I like that cover though.
Yes.
I like that cover.
And finally, Action Comics 242, the first appearance of Brainiac. I definitely want this book.
That joke will hit later.
No, although I'm guessing the price is already up on those because of Brainiac.
Yeah, because of Man of Tomorrow, and him and James Gunn announcing what's his name is going to be playing Brainiac.
Yeah, the German guy.
Yeah, and that is my list.
Very, very nice. Styx, Dom, you got anything you want to talk about that's on your list?
Well, Styx, you want to go first? Go ahead.
I'll talk really quick. So on my 2025 list, I had a lot of Doctor Who stuff. So I did pick up a lot of my my Doctor Who jugs that were on my list. And then
I'm amazed.
I got 4 of those
without getting broken.
Those are so scary.
These
all came over from the UK.
Yeah.
So I got that one. I got the grab them without. And then I got the McCoy. All these. I have a guy in Boston that's got the other ones that I need. I'm just saving up my money to get them from him. And I got a couple. I'm not gonna pull those ones out. I've been picking up a lot of the like Doctor Who slabs. Pretty cheap. I mean, obviously, this one's signed by the writers, but
pretty cheap. I wonder why. It's not too.
I mean, for $25, that's cheaper than getting it slabbed. I'm gonna pick them up anytime I kind of see them if I don't already have it.
Hey, Mama Bear said you need more Mudmen.
More Mudmen?
Yeah, I have stopped getting the Mudmen. I am officially stopped with the Mudmen unless I see them for like $1. Then I'm gonna pick them up. But I'm officially stopped with the Mudmen. I think I've got enough of them. So we'll see. And there's I got a couple slabs that are conferred to me via Pony Express. At some point they'll get to me. As far as what I'm looking for this year, I'm going to stick with the UK branding. I'm going to go with the Steam Peel this year. The UK Avengers esque series from Titan or IDW. Maybe I think it might have covered crossover. So I'm gonna start doing the Steam Peel stuff. I don't buy keys anymore. Any keys I've already got that I want. Mostly the ASM stuff. So it's a mishmash of what I'm actually looking for. Or
no footlicker.
Fine, I'll find something I don't know. What's that?
No footlicker on your list.
No footlicker. No Sally Forth. No Beaver Twins or whatever. Things might be out there.
What? Beaver Twins. I like that.
Nice. I like that one too. Dom, what do you got? What
so I was all over the place this year buying stuff. And besides, I had a homework assignment, didn't do it. Yes, I am lazy. I apologize. A lot of stuff. I always say that I'm working, busting my asses and that. I could have did it. But to be honest, I forgot what I bought this year. I did buy a lot of stuff. And I heard it from my wife because I have a lot of shit that's piling up. Now, but all kidding aside, I bought a few
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett,
Soundwave.
Yeah.
Soundwave.
Zartan.
I bought a couple of things that actually did drop, like certain books, no key books, but as the this year progresses, there's a couple of books I am looking for. I am looking for Amazing Spider-Man 238, First Hobgoblin. I do want to get that a 9.8, but I know that's expensive. If I can get it like a 9.0 or 9 something.
Where's the tattoos?
What about a Mark Jewelers? Would you buy a Mark Jewelers?
Hey, if I get a Mark Jewelers, I'll get that too. If I get a low grade in that, I'll get it. I just want to.
What about a 7.5?
A 7.5? Hey, listen. Maybe we could talk. I know you have it.
What?
I know you're bringing it up. I know you have it. But anyway, so I also plan on to get the first 4 issues of a Transformers, the original Transformers Marvel book, 9/8. I want to get those. I also want to get definitely there's a couple of the Zartan first appearances, 9/8. I want to try to get. I have just the raw copies. I don't know. Maybe I could send them to Bruce, and Bruce can clean them, and maybe ship them out and get them 9/8.
I am not setting aside a time slot for you because you're never on time. You never ship anything, and by the time you do ship, I'll be pressing somebody else's books.
Hey, listen, we'll talk. I'll be back. But also and it comes to toys. A lot of toys that I actually next year I want to try to get some vintage stuff. Like first, Soundwave, the original Soundwave. I want to get the original Zartan. I want to get an original Boba Fett piece and also original Hordak. So I got a couple of the vintage toys I want. I'll see what transpires this year. If I come across anything that
every time you want to buy some crappy black series, just put that money aside. Put that money aside for what you were going to spend for that, and just put it in the kitty and get yourself a classic toy.
Yeah, stop going to San Diego Comic-Con.
Well, no, let's go to San Diego. So I'm going to San Diego because of San Diego. But San Diego Comic-Con this year, man, is going to be a big year for media, movies, and TV shows. So there's going to be a lot going on.
How do you know that?
How do I know that?
You do know there's going to be a writer's strike this year, right?
Well, the stuff that's coming out. Well,
but all those movies that are coming out are already
listen,
done.
you got
the
stuff that's coming out already. You got the Spider-Man Brand New Day movie coming out. You got Doomsday at the end of the year. You got Grogu and Mando coming out. You got the Darth Maul animated series coming out. You got the Spider-North series coming out. You got the Punisher special coming out. You got the freaking Daredevil Born Again series 2 coming out. There's a lot of stuff coming out this year. So a lot of stuff that actually is going to be it's a good year for entertainment. The writer's strike comes. That's another story down the road. So
but they're not going to show up like last time because they didn't have anyone to promote it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the problem. But give or take, I'm actually
crazy for another writer's strike.
I know. Well, give or take, like I said, things that I really want this year. I'm going to try to sell some stuff. Hopefully, my storage unit still has my my belongings, and it wasn't friggin' robbed. Hopefully not. But
start selling some stuff.
I'll be down in a few weeks. Now we'll load up.
Hey, come down. Listen, definitely, if you can come down and help, I definitely appreciate the help. And we can go through stuff and we can arrange something.
We'll do a whatnot sale right from your store.
Styx will have to get the Huskies ready and take the snow sled down.
Exactly, because I might get a big snowstorm. But give or take, like one piece at a time, and hopefully, definitely make things happen this year, and definitely be better prepared for segments like this.
Jedi, you got some collectibles today?
I do.
Nice.
Hit it.
Coming soon, collectibles. Tom might have helped a tiny bit.
I sent you 2 things. I don't know if you got it, but
I did not. What'd you send me?
I sent you the Indiana Jones hot toy.
I got that already.
You got that already? Yeah. And there was a Spider-Man hot toy. But I know you're not doing
I don't do Marvel. All right. So we got this week, starting off with more Welcome to Derry. We got more Funkos from Welcome to Derry. This probably, I don't know, the series is over, so maybe this will be winding down as far as the Welcome to Derry toys. But we have the Bloody Pennywise, both television. Yeah, there's the one where he's kneeling, and then the one where he's standing, basically. But these are both pre-order alerts. These are actually pre-orders last week, but I'm sure they're still available. So this not a chase. These are 2 separate. One is 1856, the other is 1866. So 2 separate Funkos there. And continuing on with the Pennywise, we have Bob Gray as Pennywise. If you've watched the series, you know this is the clown before the entity known as Pennywise. If you haven't watched the series, I don't know what you're thinking. You need to be watching the series already. And then you have Little Periwinkle, which is Bob Gray's daughter, who is also a clown and is a pretty disturbed young lady. So these are also pre-order alerts available on Entertainment Earth or wherever you get your Funkos. And we have the original Periwinkle and another Periwinkle. Is that the same Periwinkle? Oh, it's 2 different Periwinkles.
No, different.
Yeah. So So no shortage of Periwinkles for your Welcome to Derry Funko collecting needs. Pre-order alert on these. So come and get them before they end up in a landfill.
Yeah, they know how to squeeze blood from a stone for some of these series.
All right, we have RoboCop. Now you got my interest. RoboCop Funko, RoboCop 2 Metallic Funko. There is a chase with this one. if it's kind of covered up by the box. That's why I put the little GIF down there. The face has him holding the brain and the stem of Cain after he defeats Cain, the evil RoboCop, the drug addicted RoboCop from RoboCop 2. So pretty cool. These are pre-order alerts as well. So these are cool. I don't mind these. I'm not going to order them. Speaking of RoboCop, not a lot of details, but JF Toys did drop these sneak previews, and I know this is Joe is always asking for this one. We have Toxic Emil. Again, this is just a very sneak peek Christmas preview of the new RoboCop, Toxic Emil, which is the zombie-like after he stumbles into the toxic waste. Annie Lewis, and I think we have 2 RoboCops there. I only put 1, but yeah. So we have both of those. No time frame. This was just a real quick drops, kind of a Christmas, be on the lookout, if you will, for 2026. So again, this is all they gave us. Is this?
That's great.
One more time for Joe.
One more time.
And boom. There
Through the windshield.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah. These are previews. Help me. All right. If you're into The Conjuring, I like watching The Conjuring movies.
So good.
I wouldn't say I'm a big, but we have from the Conjuring universe, we have Malthus, the demon figure. This is from NECA. Malthus is the demon that possesses Annabelle in the so that's why he was in The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2, and I assume was in the Annabelle movies, but he is the demon that resides inside Annabelle. So this is a pre-order alert.
So
Malthus the demon is available for pre-order. Come with me if you want to live. We have the Terminator in art. We have the T-800 by Queen Studios. We have comes with all the accessories, but we have Arnold.
Arnold, get to the chopper.
Fuck you, asshole.
Give me your boots. I don't know. Peter.
Stick around.
Yeah.
Give me your boobs.
Boots. Give me your boots. No, that's something. That's what I
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. This is a pre-order alert as well. This is from Queen Studios, so it's pretty cool. It comes with the beat up. I remember when I first saw that scene where he dug his eye out. I thought that was the most disgusting thing I'd ever seen when I was a young, I guess, early teenager. I forget what year that was. But yeah, I thought that was pretty disgusting. And then we have from Evil Dead 2, we have Ash, Dawn of the Dead. We have this is by Asmus Collectibles. This is a updated reveal. So apparently this had been revealed before. I can't remember if we had it on here or not, but this is an updated reveal. Maybe they did some tweak to the face or something. I can't recall. But this was listed as an updated reveal.
Yeah, Ed. Actors make money from the action figure toys too. I don't know how much, but they do make. If they have the likeness, they have to pay for their likeness.
I believe this also comes in a. I think this comes in a deluxe as well. I think if you get the deluxe, you get the little stand there that says Evil Dead with the head and all that stuff.
Yeah, we'll get the deluxe. The deluxe is
yeah, the deluxe comes with all those goodies, so you can display it nicely. All right. So now we got all the
screw
all
you,
the
people.
80s action heroes. Well, we got Butkus. Butkus. I don't know if Butkus. This might be Butkus' first hot toy. We have no idea. Oh, this is Hyatt. Sorry, this is not. This is Hyatt.
We get no Lincoln Cuff. We get no
I guess
turtles.
not. No, not yet. That would be cool though if it did. Those would get lost pretty easily. Yeah, so we have Hiya Toys, Rocky Balboa figures. Does come with Butkus. This is a reveal, so not actually available for pre-order yet. But keep an eye out if you are a Rocky collector.
I am a Rocky collector.
Ooh.
And another sneak peek, I think, is what this is. We from NECA, we have Santa Ghostface preview. So I don't know. Was there actually a Santa Ghostface in the movies, or is this just something that they're doing for the holidays? I don't know. I'm not a big Scream.
I was never a big Scream fan.
Santa, I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't remember
I
either.
don't remember either.
Unless it was in one of the newer movies. I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, this might just be a holiday thing they did, trying to capitalize off Terrifier's fame, bastards. Yeah, this is a preview, so stay tuned if this is something that piques your interest. And Happy Death Day. I think I've seen the first one. I think there's actually two of these. There is two of these, but I think I've seen the first one. Don't know if I've ever seen Happy Death Day to You. But we have a 8-inch clothed figure from NECA of the baby face. Huh?
You say 8 inches?
8 inches, yeah.
Okay, no, nice.
Yeah. Proud to say, 8 inches, yeah.
Soft or hard?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. That's size.
But yeah, so this is the pre-order alert. So I don't know. This kind of stuff I think is cool. This stuff you don't see every other day posting on Entertainment Earth, like Marvel and DC stuff. This stuff is pretty cool. This is the kind of the stuff that I when I go to Walmart or Target, they always have that little corner back there by the DVDs where they have this kind of stuff, and this is always where you'll probably find me until I feel weird and people are staring at me like, why is he lingering? And I have to move on, have to do a lap, and then I come back so that people don't think I'm lingering too long. But yeah, this stuff's pretty cool, I think. And then here it is. We have the Indiana Jones by Hot Toys. So comes with all these accessories. I want to think this. I thought this was pretty interesting. So the websites that I go to, some of the stuff. So we always want to look at the face, right? We always look at the face to see how they did on the face. Decent sculpt. But the website also gave us very close-ups. They wanted us to see a shirtless Indiana. So like, okay, all right. They wanted to see Indy's six-pack. All right.
Harrison Ford was a lot more hairier than that. Come on. Get out of here.
Oh, okay. And then they gave us on the website, they gave us a nice tight shot of his crotch. And I was
someone's packing.
All right. They really want us to make sure they get all the anatomy, I guess, make sure they had it all correct down there, I guess. So
I was hoping we get some monkey brain.
Yeah, got a little monkey brain. Yeah.
There's a question for the panel.
Bruce wants more hair.
I have to ask, how tall is Pete?
3 apples tall.
I've never actually met Pete in person, but
the Hello Kitty.
Listen,
below average. I guess.
He can actually be part of midget wrestling. That's how big Pete is.
Yeah.
So,
I like to say Pete is fun size.
Fun size.
Well, actually, you know what? He actually could be a jockey. That's how small he is, but I think he's a little too round more than being a jockey. He needs
to.
Nobody's
out of shape jockey.
Hey,
this is a pre-order alert before. So it is available. I think it's like a $350 piece if I remember right from Hot Toys.
$350 or $300 or something like that. I think.
Yeah.
And doesn't
and then we don't normally cover sports too much on here because it's kind of a bad omen when we do. But I did see these, and I had an extra slide to fill, so I was like, okay. So
at the cons,
and it is Transformers, huh?
I saw these.
Okay.
Real.
Yeah. It is Transformers. So I said, what the hell? This is Projection Sports Hasbro, I guess. Transformers NFL collaborations, Wave 1 football action figures. So we have the Cowboys, the Steelers, the Packers, and the Chiefs. All the teams that may not necessarily be great teams, but they do make money for the NFL. Sorry, Styx. Your Bills are not. I put this in for Styx. I did put this in. So, but the Bills apparently don't make.
Josh
they don't make enough money.
Care. He got Haley Steinfeld pregnant. He's doing good. He's doing good.
This is a pre-order alert. So if you want these, if you want these teams that make the money for the NFL at least, even though I don't know, the Steelers and Green Bay are still in it, so who knows? They may bring home a trophy.
I saw these in person. They actually look better in person than actually right here. The toys. I'm definitely getting the Cowboys when it comes out.
I figured you get the Cowboys because it's also Transformers. I figured this would be something that you would want.
He will get the Cowboys because he's a bitch.
Bitch, yeah.
I also knew that this was going to open up me and Dom to a bit of ridicule, but yeah.
Wear a hat that fits. Yeah, fuck.
That's all we got this week. Shut up and take my money. That is it for collectibles this week.
Can I show something before you do this?
Sure.
All right. I was sent this by the great, fun-loving Tyson. Wait, where is it?
Oh, Lord.
God damn it. Hold on. Let me grab it. Fucking Tyson.
Don't blame him for our internet.
It's not. It's my StreamYard, actually. All right, here we go. He wanted me to show this for 2026.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, he sent that to me, and I was like, I figured he sent it to everybody. So, Dom, you hadn't seen that? I figured he sent that to Dom. Tyson, you didn't send that to Dom?
No,
coward.
That's fantastic.
Hey, listen, it should be a bigger pickle because I'm not that skinny. So plain and simple.
All right, and someone gave this to me, so I'm going to pass this on to the architect of the show.
Oh my! Oh, thank you, sir.
And I have some stuff bookmarked to show.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Thank you, Tyson. I appreciate that, man.
There better be some feet.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. All
Very
right.
nice. There we go. Thank you.
And one more.
Ooh, nice.
And it has art from Feta Shabina, Leviathan, David Vicente, Ben Tan, Marco Lema, Matt Mack, Fiona Stephenson, and Lorenzo Spilogna.
Nice.
So I will be sending this to you, Jew.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I love
pinups from around the world.
I love me some pinups.
Mm-hmm.
All right, kids, what are we reading this week? Dom, did you read anything this week?
Nope. Nothing at all. Didn't get a chance.
Jedi, what'd you get into this week?
Well, I did a little reading this week.
You did?
Yeah.
There's a story in whole.
Somebody has to put some sort of content into this segment. All right, somebody has to do it.
Dude.
Joe's too busy, and Dom and Styx have forgotten how to read. So I don't know. They don't do it. So I think Joe showed this on one of his tops and tails, a different cover, but this is Home Alone, a nice homage story tribute to obviously the Home Alone story, and it basically here a little story time from Jedi. I'll try to make it quick because you have this girl, the redhead here, who is a college student. She's about a week out from going on winter holiday break. Her name is Noelle, of course. She's a member of a sorority, and she's throwing the annual sorority frat mixer holiday break mixer, or should I say orgy, because that's exactly what it was. You knew things were going to get crazy when one of the girls showed Bruce Leeds. As soon as I say orgy, you knew things were going to get crazy when one of the girls show up, and Noelle asked her, "Did you remember to bring the peppermint flavored lube?" You knew things were going to go. It was going to get a little crazy.
Getting dirty. So
things did get crazy. They had all sort of contests. I won't go into that. I'm afraid I can't go into some of the contests because they're actually pretty lewd. But the cops show up. She gets expelled, or at least expelled into the following fall. So she goes home. The parents weren't expecting her home. They especially weren't expecting her to get kicked out of college. She has to get a job. She gets a job working as a sexy elf at a mall with a Santa. The parents go on a trip that she does. She's actually a pretty spoiled brat, but she doesn't go on the trip because she's pissy at her parents. So she's home alone. And then the Santa at the mall, when he asks the kids what they want, he also asks them if they're going to be home, and he gives them a teddy bear with a tracker in it so that he can know where they live. It's a pretty solid storyline here. And then if they're not home, they go to their home. Him and his accomplice go to the home, and they rob them. Well, one of the people they rob or attempt to rob is right next door to Noelle, who is there with one of the elves who's not a crook, and they've just finished having sex, and they see Santa and one of the other elves breaking in. So she's kind of unbeknownst to us until just now, she's kind of a MacGyver. So she fills Christmas ornaments with some sort of explosive like sodium, whatever the fuck, and sends it over via drone not to drop it down the chimney and scare the shit out of Santa and the elves. Ruins their robbery. They run off, and that's where it says to be continued because they're off to the next house. But Noelle is a good Samaritan now, so she thinks she has to follow them and stop their next robbery too. So I think we're going to pick this story up next Christmas.
I'm wondering, is she going to have sex on the way over to try to stop them? Because I'm guessing that's probably going to happen at some point.
There's a good chance. Excellent. I did not know what to expect. I didn't know. I halfway thought she was going to have sex with the robbers going into the story, but she didn't. She had sex with her boyfriend elf, and she's ruining the robbers' efforts to rob the neighbors. That's Ho Alone.
I give them an A+ for the title, a C- for their story.
All right. Christmas Caroline, another Christmas story. Basically, I'll try to make this one short. Caroline is an elf. The elves are being mistreated by Santa, who has become a partner in a capitalistic society where it's all about making Christmas all about the money, treating elves like slaves, and they're just like terrible conditions. So the slaves try to like unionize, and when they do, Santa literally right in front of our eyes, the lead union guy who's trying to, right in front of Caroline, who threatens Santa. So Santa has her stripped of all her magic and thrown out of the North Pole. Whereas now Caroline, we haven't really got the backstory on how she gets all of her military training exactly, but she's on a mission to kill everybody that's in cahoots with Santa, making her way up to the big guy, killing people that either allowed Santa to kill her friend and union organizer and all of the big, CEO types that are like higher up than Santa, driving all this effort and agenda. So yeah, again, we get part 1. This is written by Garrett Gunn, who also does Fangers and a lot of other stuff. So pretty interesting. As far as Kickstarter writers go, he's pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna get part 2 next Christmas, I presume. And then Black Bunny. I'm not even going to go into the story of Black Bunny. I read it. I don't like the story. I don't even really. I had a hard time even finishing it, so I'm not even going to go into it. To me, it's not worth it. If you go to the next slide, you'll see why I even backed these things, which is for the covers. For Ho Alone had a Marissa Pope cover, which is why I backed it. The middle one is Dravakis again. I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly. Who did the Christmas Caroline cover, and then of course for the Black Bunny, we have the Inkpot. I guess I think this is actually considered the risque because they're neither one of them naughty, which I'll continue to back as long as they do Inkpot covers. But
it's a great Inkpot cover. It's one of the most reserved Inkpot covers you'll see.
Yeah. So as long as they do Inkpot covers, I'll continue to back it. I just don't know if I'm going to continue to read it because the story was kind of stupid, to be honest with you. And I don't want to waste any more of our time even trying to go into it because it's kind of dumb. But yeah, there we go. That's what I read this week, just for you guys.
Mine's pretty quick this week. I started reading Learned Pigs and Fireproof Women, which is a book of documenting all kinds of eccentric performers from the 1700s all the way up into the early 1900s. If you're a fan of eccentric performers, be it people with no arms that can play a violin, or fire eaters, or trained pigs, or
carnies,
all kinds of interesting carnies and performers. This book by Ricky Jay is absolutely fantastic. His collection is fantastic. There's wonderful old posters and playbills in there and stuff that are in the book. That's fantastic. The stories are great. So if you want to read about some of these performers and stuff like that over the years and how some of the stuff started, it's a good book.
I come out and I do these. You make me look so shallow. I do these like really stupid freaking stories, and then you come out with these like history, like the more you know type shit, and make me look like stupid shallow.
It's what I end up reading. I haven't read many comics this week because I've been behind in reading and I haven't been home. And I just sat down and had to start thumbing through this, which again has some fun stuff. And Ricky Jay had a insane collection of a lot of these playbills and all kinds of materials from these performers over the years that he had collected. When he died, he had a couple auctions that went through. I think there was a Sotheby's auction first where a lot of this stuff was auctioned off, and then a secondary auction. But it's interesting if you're into magic and performers and stuff like that, and like the history of that stuff. It's definitely a fun read. So highly suggested.
Nice.
Styx, did you read anything this week?
No, with the holiday break, I've been kind of
I feel you.
steering away from reading this week. So I'll have a lot in the next couple of weeks that it's a back read. So nothing this week for me.
Bruce, what are you reading this week?
I finished reading The New History of DC, written by Mark Waid. If you're new to DC or you just want
it's a good collection. I like it.
It's the history of DC this week, right?
It reminded me a lot of shit that I had forgotten.
Yeah, and also clarifies all of the storylines that has been messed up for the last 80 years. You know,
I mean, if you're somebody like me that was into comics, out of comics, in comics, out of comics, it's nice little thing to pick up to kind of get you back up to speed.
Yeah, especially if you missed a lot of those events, like 0 Hour I didn't read. There was some. I didn't read.
The
what was
Lucky
that?
Few.
Final Night. I didn't read. So it's a great way to see who the characters are, how they fit in, and just a overall great telling of DC's history. And I didn't read any new books this week because it's all Marvel, and Marvel sucks.
Yeah, it was a week. It was a very weak week this week in terms of what was coming out. It was little thin.
I'm being forced to read what is that? Ultimate Endgame for Sunday's show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know you're not gonna read it.
No, I won't.
So we are gonna read what is it?
But you had Marion Heretic on there.
Marion Heretic 1, 2, 3.
You're gonna make us read Tinny Howard stuff versus just looking at the fun covers.
Yes.
I'll read it.
Nuns and Demons. Let's go.
Yeah, why not? All right, kids. I do have a recommendation for you this week, just because I was sitting around and I felt like watching it this week and felt like throwing it up there. Strange Brew's on Tubi. It's a great fucking movie. You should watch Strange Brew. It's absolutely fantastic.
Been forever, but yeah, I've seen it.
I hadn't watched it for quite a while. I watched it and I was immediately laughing again. It's great.
So a long time ago.
Yeah,
The dudes that came for Second City Television.
It's fun. I mean, again, you have to have a certain Canadian sensibility to find some of the humor funny, but it's good. It's the Mackenzie brothers. Never cease to make me laugh, and it's just great to see Rick Moranis again. I feel like I hadn't seen Rick Moranis in a long time, so it was nice to go back and watch it. So watch some Strange Brew. That's what I got. What are you guys watching this week?
For me, I'm catching up with. I'm on like episode 3 of Stranger Things, trying to get that done.
Mm-hmm.
I need to finish off Pluribus or whatever Pluribus, and that's it. I think I think that's it.
I finished Stranger Things, which great. I'm probably going to go back and rewatch it.
Yeah, because your favorite episode was Will coming out of the closet, right?
Yes, because it reminded me that sooner or later you're going to come out of the closet.
Hey man, I haven't seen that yet.
That's Dom. Dom just spoiled the fucking whole season for everybody that hasn't watched it.
No, I didn't. That's the part that everybody's complaining about.
But
wow, Dom.
Shut up. Oh my god, I can't with Dom. This is why he doesn't watch stuff and it spoils everything.
I didn't spoil anything, man.
What? What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway,
I thought he had a crush on that girl. Okay. Yeah,
Heated Rivalry is probably one of the best sports series on HBO Max. Tells the story of 2 hockey players that are in the closet and that fall in love. It's such a great show. It was better than Boots, and I love Boots.
Hey, you hear they canceled Boots?
They canceled it. Yeah.
I don't know why that was.
That's fucked up. That's a good show. I like it.
Not enough viewers. And I'm finishing off my rewatch of Dark Shadows. I am in the final season of Dark Shadows.
Oh wow!
Oh, I did watch the full series of the Copenhagen Test, which is on Peacock, which was a new series that came out. It wasn't half bad. If you like just kind of spy type shit.
I forgot. I did watch. It's not new. I watched because of Welcome to Derry, and how much I enjoyed it. I went back and watched Castle Rock, which I hadn't seen.
I liked Castle Rock a lot. I really enjoyed Castle Rock.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I liked the way they tied it in. At first, I was wondering if they were actually going to tie it into the Annie of Misery, the Catherine Bates Annie, or not. I was wondering if they were going to do that, or if we were looking at a different parallel dimension. But then they tied it together. At least I think they did. In my mind, they did. So I was happy about that. The whole other thing, the whole angel versus demon versus whatever the fuck, what's his name was. I don't know.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Annie storyline a lot. and everything kind of being tied into Shawshank as well. I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, not too much. I haven't started watching Fallout yet. I'm waiting for some more episodes.
I gotta watch
on that. I'm not. Yeah. My son's liking it. Again, I like watching it with my son to see his reaction. He seems to be enjoying it. I don't think he's getting as much of a reaction out of this season as he did out of season 1 as far as like Easter egg type stuff, but he seems to be enjoying it. So.
I've been watching the 1975 version of Survivors from the BBC. Terry written series, 3 seasons. That's what I've been watching this week.
Nice.
My son was disturbed by Strange Brew. My son walked in when Strange Brew was on. He was disturbed by
it. I mean, I could see there's some stuff in
cringe or something or what?
He was just kind of he's like, I don't like this. It's weird, but it was the hockey scene, so it was.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I probably know what scene it is.
It's funny. My son. I don't know if sometimes I think my son's just fucking with me. But my son and I were watching the end of a football game, and my son never played. He played tennis in high school. But one of the football players pats this other guy on the ass, and my son's like, "What the fuck was that?" And I was like, he just patted him on the ass. He's like, "Why?" I was like, because that's what you do. He goes, "He didn't get his consent." I'm like, "Yeah, when you play football, you give your consent to get patted on the ass. That is a consent when you play football."
I think I like.
What you talking about?
Ask consent, guys. Ask consent.
Not a lot of ass slapping in tennis.
Yeah. Not a lot of ass slapping going on in tennis.
Unless you're watching Challengers.
Oh well.
Great movie. Great movie.
Yeah.
That's off court. That's off court ass slapping. Oh man. So we remember Kyle still has his GoFundMe up there, I believe. So QR code's up there. I'm sure Kyle appreciates any help coming his way. And our thoughts and prayers are with him and Nubia.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't subbed up, hey, sub up at Renovision. Sub up with Bruce over at Kingdom of Nerds, where on Sunday, what are we doing Sunday, Bruce?
Sunday will be the first episode of the other comic show where we will be talking about is Avengers Doomsday what Marvel needs to save Marvel Comics.
They're dropping these little teasers.
I'm excited for that movie to come out. Can't wait.
They're going to keep dropping these little teasers and getting people excited about it in one way or another, or at least if they're not excited about it, they're at least talking about it, which is more than
Yeah. Well, from what I've seen in the chats, a lot of people they weren't too excited over the Captain America thing or the Thor thing.
They like the X-Men thing.
Yeah, the X-Men thing, but X-Men.
Now we got a Doctor Doom thing. Probably the last trailer is going to be the bigger trailer.
You speculating, or you heard that as a rumor?
No, that's the what's going to be. The rumor. It's already said that it's coming. It's going to be Doctor Doom. Listen, Bruce, you're not a Marvel fan, so shut up.
I'm asking you a question. I need a source. We do this. I want a source.
You want a source?
How dare you give follow-up questions?
Your whole thing is trust me, bro. Trust me, bro.
Well, when does Supergirl come out?
It comes out the ending of June.
I thought it was July. I thought it was coming out the same month as Spider-Man.
I think it comes out the last week of June 26th, I believe, maybe.
I'll tell you, I watched the trailer for Wonder Man. I think it looks fun.
The Wonder Man actually looks good. I actually want to see Wonder Man.
I like the direction. I like when they just go different. I don't want some just fucking superhero back on. Give me something fun. I'm fine with that. It's a TV series.
Also, you know what the funny thing is? The funny thing is that he's not the original, which is kind of crazy. He's not the original Wonder Man, but he's got powers. And you see that the damage control is now becoming a menace to go against superhero powered beings, which also is Spider-Man brand new deal. We're gonna be getting that too. They're going after Jean Grey and
What?
And the Punisher is protecting Jean Grey.
What? Trust me, bro.
Hey. Tombstone is the main villain.
Trust me, bro.
Spider-Man's gonna become Man Spider.
Trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro.
Clock it, clip it,
Hey,
clip it.
I'm all for it. It's basically like the 90s cartoon all over again, live action, which is that.
Trust me, bro.
Hey, don't forget to sub up over at 6boy73, where he's bringing you the best Doctor Who watch parties around on the interwebs.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday at 9:15.
Well, yeah, we'll
doing
be
one
back
this
in a
week?
couple weeks. No, we'll be
Yeah.
back in a couple weeks.
Yeah, so taking a nice little holiday break, and when we get back, we'll be getting back in the saddle with some Who. And don't forget to sub up over at Absolute Geek as well, where you can catch some good comic content, and Dom and Styx and Matt talking some wrestling. What's going on? You
Yep.
guys
We
do a
have-
show this past week?
No, we're off the last 2 weeks. We're coming back next week.
Yep. Yep.
Which a lot has happened in the last 2 weeks, which is kind of crazy. A lot to talk about, especially
Yeah, it
tonight.
has.
SmackDown tonight, which was kind of crazy. So a lot is coming up. But yeah, we're back
Woo.
next week.
Woo.
Woo.
Yeah.
That's it.
So catch them for all your wrestling action. You can always catch the CBSI Hot 10 at 10 o'clock.
Hot 10 at 10?
10? I don't know when Pete's tweaking where he's dropping it. Right now, I think he's been dropping it at 10. So I don't know. I think that's where he might stick with it. But
I think he's
regardless
leaning
of when
towards
that
10,
drops, we're here at 9:30 on every Friday. So we're not changing our time because we don't move for no one. So we'll be there at 9:30 on Fridays. SNS tomorrow?
Nope, no SNS tomorrow.
No SNS tomorrow. And Sunday, for all your sleeping needs and Star
Bruce,
Wars news, you
There's
have
still one tomorrow night.
Tales from the Dark Side. You
What?
doing one tomorrow or on Sunday? Is there Dark Side this week?
Yeah, there's going to be, there's always a Tales of Dogs. Marco don't care. Marco wants to keep doing it, even though there's nothing to talk about.
Check out Tales
Are you
of
going to be on it
Sleep.
this week, Dom? Dom,
What?
are you going to be on it this week? 'Cause
I probably
we're on it this
will,
week.
but I am not doing the 10 comic book covers of the year, but they want me to. I don't care. I ain't doing that shit. Star Wars this year has not been very good. I don't care about Star Wars this year. That this year's coming up now, the new year, 2026, I'm looking forward to a couple of things. That's it. So we'll see. If I don't get stuck working on Sunday, we'll see.
And as always, on Wednesdays,
fair
you can catch the Tax Show with Dub and Marco and Bruce.
I'm still trying to get on my contract.
Good luck.
And anybody else? Anybody
I
else?
think there might be a special guest on this week. I'm not sure.
There you go. So tune in for Tech. There's
Corbin,
always-
Corbin's coming up
always
tonight,
something going on.
this week.
What?
At the
Corbin coming back.
No, I think it's going to be a little feral on Wednesday.
Oh,
Okay.
that'd be fun.
at the risk of jinxing things, Joe, I will I'll say next week we hope to have a special guest, the great, I won't say great because he is if you love Zombie Tramp, if you love Vampirella, you probably know who he is, but unless something changes, we should have Bill McKay on as a guest next week.
Okay.
Nice.
So we'll have him. He's done a lot. I think probably next to I'm having a brain fart. Who's the creator? The Zombie Tramp creator.
Mendoza?
I think Mendoza. Thank you. Good Lord. Probably next to Mendoza. Probably McKay is probably the most well known Zombie Tramp cover artist out there. So hopefully things
we couldn't land Grant Morrison.
yeah, of course. So hopefully things go as planned and he's able to make it next week. If not, he's already pretty much committed that he's open to doing the show. We haven't scheduled for next week. If something happens, I'm sure we'll get him scheduled later on down the road. But excited to have him on. I have several of his signed covers. It'll be exciting to have him on. He's going to be talking about. I'm sure he'll talk about convention experiences. He also has his own Kickstarter creation and projects that he'll talk about, stuff like that. So Joe is going to be busy putting together.
I will be putting together some case slides.
So hopefully keep your fingers crossed that nothing happens, that we have to postpone that, but really looking forward to that. He's a really nice guy. We look forward to having him on. And like we do with all our guests, when we get them on, I say all our guests because we've only done it with Mark Spear so far. We are going to do the match game at the end. So I'll give him a heads up that that's coming as well. So that'll be fun. Kind of a good way to get to know people.
Yeah. It's always fun.
See if you have a foot fetish like Joe does.
What?
I can only
We'll
hope.
find out. We'll find out.
I can only hope. All right, kids. Well, thank you for joining us. Hope you had a great holiday. Unfortunately, a lot of us have to start getting back to work on Monday.
Oh, God, don't remind me.
That's not for me. I already went to work already on the holidays, so it doesn't matter. Had a couple of days off.
We'll be here every Friday to give you the best foot covers and cosplay players out there every week. So have a great rest of your holiday weekend. Hope you all have a great 2026, and we will see you next week.
The qualified.